motherfucking money show. What you know about that? What you
Talk
know
about
about that? What you
That's
know
right.
about that? Let's
All
get
right. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening,
what's
brother man.
good evening, my motherfucking nigga. If you get
No doubt.
no
No
bigger,
doubt. My nigga.
yeah.
Nigga.
Nah,
My
nigga.
nigga.
Ah! What's up, niggas and niggerettes and black people, white
No doubt.
people.
Good evening. Good evening.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to
Well,
the Saturday Night Social Show.
yes, sir. Yes,
TV.
sir. Most definitely. Yeah, man.
Oh shit! There go your girlfriend in the background. She making
Ain't that,
noise
yeah.
and shit.
I told her, listen, she don't speak English. I
Oh,
said, well, no bueno for you can't, the show. Good evening. Good evening, Karen. What's up, Karen? Karen Biden.
mhm,
How do you
mhm.
pronounce that, Marv? Is that Bowden, Biden?
I was saying Bowden, but I could
Karen
be
Bowden. Okay.
I could be wrong. I
Yeah.
could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Uh-huh.
I was in
Karen,
special
I've called her
education.
everything. You know,
Well, she could correct us and say if we saying it wrong about, what I'm saying?
Bowden.
Yeah,
Karen
that's what
Bowden.
Biden.
Biden.
Yeah, I think I'm saying.
Bowden.
Okay. Biden.
Biden. Okay. Biden. No
Yeah,
doubt.
that's not it. That's not the way you supposed
Yeah.
to say it. Okay,
But
Biden. Yeah.
Biden, right?
Oh, you riding with Biden?
That's what she just put up. Biden.
Hmm.
Did she just put that up?
Hmm. Yeah, pretty much riding with
Pretty much,
Biden.
right?
Peace and love to the all.
Peace, peace,
To the,
almighty
you know what I'm
force.
saying?
In the house.
Peace
In
to
the
the God,
house.
man.
God
Peace to the
bless you, brother.
God. Peace seven.
Big
Peace
shot.
seven. Big
No
shot,
doubt.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
Shah
yes.
Allah, man. Shah Allah in the building, man.
To
Peace
his
and love,
brother,
big shot.
Most Supreme Rahim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nation and gods and the nation of gods and earth, man. Shout out to them as well. Yeah, riding with Biden, huh?
Yo, you know what? Uh he's really coming under like heavy scrutiny, man, about his cognitive abilities. And
Mm.
he said some crazy shit. Well, not he it's like he was being interviewed and he just bugged out, flipped out, man.
Yeah.
He started talking about himself like he was Kamala Harris. Yeah, yeah. He said something about, by the way, I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, the first black woman to serve with a black president. I mean, it's not really funny, but I mean, like, this dude is falling the fucking apart, man. He said that.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Hey yo, B? He says the first vice president, the first black woman to serve with a black president. He said proud of that. I'm like, oh, it's proud of the first black woman in the Supreme Court. He said there's just so much that we can do together. Da 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 da. I'm like, yo. I
Damn.
mean, the debate was bad enough. But now he's getting interviewed and really fucking up.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's
so they trying to
crazy.
figure out like what they gonna do with him, man. What can they do with him at this
You
point,
know,
this stage of the game?
you know, Dr. Jill Biden, his wife, she know better. She know better. And I understand she riding, riding with her hubby, but she know better. She know that, I don't know what type of doctor she is, but man, I don't know, man. That's just not. It's not a good look for the left. I must say, not a good look for the
Not
left,
good look
man.
for the country, period. You
Yeah,
know, I mean, yeah, the left, the Democrats, and such and so on, but as a whole, for the country itself, when other
yeah,
countries are looking at this and they're laughing, and then see the weakness is at the head for crying
yeah,
out loud,
yeah, yeah,
huh?
yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
know,
and like I said before, I'm not, joking about anybody's health and shit like that. You know what I mean? But they should have thought about this 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? If they know what's going on, you feel me? Everybody in the comments saying, "Hey, case was yeah, they should have thought about that a couple of years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know, having his running mate step the fuck up. Step the fuck up. But
what do you mean step up?
step up and fill in for him. Take his place.
I mean, but can she just do that? I mean, there's a process, no? There's a whole,
I'm pretty sure
procedural,
there. I'm pretty sure there's. I'm sure there's a process with that.
right?
But I think they should have did this a couple of years ago. You know, try to set up with their governing committee. You know what I'm saying, for for health reasons and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if the president is not fit to run the country, the vice president steps up. That's their job. That's their job. But they fucking running with him like man, like he gonna motherfucking he ain't gonna make another 4 years the way he going, man. Sit your ass down, man, and rest up. Rest
Yeah,
up,
man.
man.
He's 81 years old, and he, uh, looks much older if that's possible. I mean, he's an old man,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
performing and acting like his age, basically. 81 years old, man. That's great grandfather's age, basically. Huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
his son is a convicted felon now, drug Eddie P in on the check-in.
Man, she on good.
Yeah, and say happy born day to his son, to Jada Prathan.
Okay, okay, Jada
Jada,
Prathan, happy birthday, happy born day, happy born day. Yeah,
yeah, it's Jada's birthday, no doubt. That's what's up.
I'm just, I think, but I really do think, yeah, but his son ain't the only one that's a convicted felon out here.
No, true.
His
But
son
the,
ain't the
the
only
fact
one.
is, we have a sitting president who has a convicted felon as a son. We have a former president who's won 34 charges of fraud. I mean, it's just like, and people wonder why this country is looked upon as it is. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we know politics is dirty. That's what
Mm-hmm.
they call, right? The politics is dirty bedfellows and the whole nine, and it's nothing new about that.
Yeah.
But when you see like what's really going on and stuff, they for years they did their best. The Clintons, they always talk about what he was doing in Arkansas. Then when he came into power, look at Nixon. Nixon was a fucking crook. They said
With the
Nixon
Watergate thing scandal
all
or
that,
something.
all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
yes. And the shit that he did, he recorded all that. I mean, listen, they do that. I mean, these guys get in power, and of course, they say, what is the old saying? Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I seen that movie with Clint Eastwood, Absolute. I don't know if you ever seen it.
I've heard of it, never seen it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's just it's a hell of a thing. But they had some good movies, man, on politics that were comedies. One with
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy, Distinguished Gentleman, It basically broke down and showed you how the whole political system works, what lobbyists do. Lobbyists buy your, buy
Yeah.
your votes, but they broke it down the way they did it. But they had to put it in a comedic format for people to take a look at it and for them to get their point across,
In a
which
more
was
layman's way.
yes, exactly.
Layman's term.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
got you.
everyone could understand it, look at it, and then say, "Whoa, this is what's going on. This is how the game is played." Eddie Murphy's a con man, and then he realizes that he's in the wrong business.
Wrong business. Yeah.
He's got a good name, same name as a senator that died of a heart attack while he was fucking his secretary in his office. Yeah, so Eddie Murphy stepped into the role, and
Is the
Eddie did his thing. you know. And the other movie was called Bullworth with Warren Beatty.
Yeah, I remember Bullworth. I've never seen it, but I do
You
remember
got to
that.
check
Yeah,
it out. You get a chance. Excellent
yeah.
movie. He loses his mind. He's a senator running for re-election, and he actually has a meltdown. He goes temporarily crazy, and then he starts to tell the truth about how the whole, the insurance companies work and the whole, that kind of thing. He just how the Democrats are not doing nothing. All they want to do is keep black people eating fried chicken and drinking wine type shit like that. He goes,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
yeah, the way it's
But
really.
you know what's funny? You see how Hollywood work. You see how Hollywood work and how they just put that shit out there like that, and not all the time, but a lot of the time, in those times that you're talking about, it went over everybody's head like an airplane.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I'm not saying it's everybody, but
Not
just
everybody, no.
but enough people went over their head like airplanes.
Yeah,
Yep. And now we in the age of the age of information, and now we starting to see everything kind of come to the forefront and come to the light more these days. I don't know, man. We living in some tough times and some crazy times these days, and you
you
know,
see what the rapper Waka Flocka what he did.
no.
He threw all of the Democrats that were in attendance at his show at a concert. He threw them out,
Mm.
told them to leave, told them to get the fuck out. Huh? Yo,
Hmm. I don't know. Who knows what his reason is, but I know his mother said that she supported Trump. Deb
mm,
Anthony, yeah, Miss Anthony said she support Trump on what is that shit? Love and Flop Hop or whatever that show is. That little show that they.
mm.
I don't see hip hop going on. I see more drama than hip hop going on. If if
Everything's
you
about drama now, brother.
you know,
You got all these platforms and stuff, and that's what they feed on, and Puffy's not in the news right now, but they're pressing what's going on with the investigation and, why is he not arrested? And people don't know how the feds work.
hmm.
They don't just arrest you right away. They did a raid in there and such, and he should be locked up. And, you know, now
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
arrest him too fast and then they throw the case out because for improper procedures or whatever, then they'll
Hmm.
start beefing. Oh, see, why'd they do that? Why, So they know what they're doing.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, man, the feds will come 8 years later and lock your ass up. I don't know what people be thinking. They'll come
They
eight
don't
years.
know.
They'll come any day. 8 years, 10 years,
They don't know.
20
People
years.
don't
They,
know.
they
Mm.
they don't. Well, we enlightening y'all that they will come at any given time, whether it's 8 years later, 10. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a state thing. You know, certain. There are certain statute of limitations on certain type of crimes. Murder ain't no statute of limitation. Look at millionaire, billionaire Robert Durst when they came
Mm.
and locked his ass up 39 years later for
He's He's like 90 years old. Yeah.
Yeah,
He ain't give a fuck. Yeah.
yeah, he was like, "Fuck it now, shit. I'm in a wheelchair, dead. I done spent up my money. I done, kicked it. I done slept with every cocaine cutie there is, and all this other nonsense, man. So he didn't care. He was
Nah.
in the wheelchair in trial. Like, hey,
He done lived his life. He done killed how many people he murked? He killed like what?
about 3 people.
Three or
Yeah,
four,
about three or
something like
four,
that.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, yeah. That from what
Yeah.
I know of, yeah, yeah.
Right,
So
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
so if he got away with that, and they only convicted him maybe what, one or two
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
fucking 80, 90 years old. Fuck it, man. Hey, I was gonna ask you something. Did anybody watch the BET Awards?
No, I didn't check it out. I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it. Yeah,
I
I
caught
thought
some
it
of the
was
highlights. Why? What happened?
I thought it was a joke, with their political agenda, how they gonna have Taraji and, you know, Madam Madam, what is her name? What she called? What she addressed the young lady as Madam Vice President, Madam Vice President.
Mm-hmm.
And then her and Kamala Harris, they was on a FaceTime and talking or whatever, and all this other nonsense. And they had, I don't know, sexy bitch or somebody performing with the presidential for 2024 presidential kind of setup, stage thing or some old shit. Some old crazy weird ass shit. I just thought it was a joke with the political thing. And then Lauren Hill came out.
Okay.
She came out wearing some fucking big ass balloon looking outfit and shit. I could barely hear what she was saying, because I can't never hear what the fuck they rapping about. If you listen, y'all, I need everybody. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, leave a comment. If you're on Facebook, smash that heart button, leave a comment, let us know you here. Rep your city, rep your block, rep your borough. Wherever you from, you more than welcome to do it. But go ahead, G Money. Move 'em right
No,
along.
no, no, no. I was listening about the.
And overall, then Will Smith,
How did she look though?
she looked all right. She looked all right. She looked all right. Wyclef came out, performed with her.
Hmm.
Wyclef came out. It sounds different when when artists rap with a band.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to the Roots doing that type of shit, but I thought it was okay. It was all right. And her son performed, YG Marley. He performed as well with her,
Okay.
and then Will Smith made a debut on the BET Awards.
How did he look? How did he come off?
I don't know. He was doing some type of song, "You Could Make It" or some old shit, with some church choir thing and some goddamn some old. He had some old Kanye West type of setting with the fire and a little mountain thing going on and shit. Some old weird shit. But I ain't. I don't take Will Smith I don't take Will Smith serious as a rapper personally. I never did personally. But
Summertime. You didn't like that jam?
I was too young for summertime. The beat is hot though, but I was too young for summertime.
Okay.
That was before my time. What year did that come out?
Alexa, when did Will Smith's "Summertime" come out?
The song Summertime by Will Smith was released in 1991.
91.
Yeah, I was still a kid then. I ain't know shit about that. I wasn't coming outside at that time. I was still playing hopscotch,
Damn.
fucking up the double dutch game. Southside Jamaica Queens, we
We
outside.
outside. Huh?
I was, fucking up the double dutch, the double dutch games and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
to put all the chalk there. That was in the middle of the street.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's like Scully, with the hopscotch and shit. You do the one or two, but
Mm-hmm.
then you turn that into to Scully with the marbles and stuff. People
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what Scully is. They don't play those
Yeah, they
games.
don't know what that is. Yeah, they don't know what that is. That was a fun game. We were still playing stickball outside. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
in the street.
You know what I mean? Playing tackle, two hand touch. leading in the tackle football on the goddamn concrete and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, me and my friends, we was taking, mattresses and building up, making wrestling rings and shit.
We used to
You
dive
know?
off the mattress, off we had the low garage onto the mattresses and
Yeah,
stuff.
trying to hold balance onto the fence and shit, damn near, breaking your urethra tube and shit,
Do some crazy shit, man.
some crazy shit. But kids don't know about that shit today. They
Nah,
don't know about that shit today. They know this shit right here.
the indoors. Like
Yeah,
Brother Shaw, Big Shaw said, we outside, right? South side, we outside. I don't
yeah.
know what the fuck that means. I ain't gonna front. What does that mean? What's your interpretation of that? Scully. Yeah, there you go, partner.
hmm What? We outside?
Yeah, we outside. South side, we outside. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can I be from Quentin? Can I be from the Bronx and be outside too? Brother Big Shaw, what's up with that? Why South side, we outside? What's the
Um,
big deal about that? For real.
I
I
think
live in South side.
Hmm.
I stayed inside a lot.
You know, I think See, my definition of outside was being outside in the street 24/7, not going to one event and saying I'm outside. No, nigga. We were not growing up, nigga. that ain't being outside to me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
but it
us.
sounds slick. I mean, but is there something behind it? Is there a reason why, we outside? You know what I'm
You
saying? Is
know,
that just
and
like let them
and
know that we representing? That's basically what it is.
yeah,
Or we
basically.
represent South Side. We are okay. All
Yeah,
right.
So when I hear people, when I hear younger people invite him on, um, when for me outside mean, we in the streets 24/7. Ain't no motherfucking we just outside one day at this event hanging out. No, nigga, we outside on the block, nigga,
On the block.
all day, every
All
day,
day, every
hanging
day.
out,
Not every day,
drinking,
every day.
every day,
Every
drinking,
day.
smoking, arguing, fighting, shooting dice, slap boxing.
All of that.
You know what I'm saying? Man, these kids out here don't even crack the fire hydrant in the heat.
Nah.
They don't even do that shit no more nowhere. Nowadays you might get arrested for everything. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Big Shaw responding. 50 years of hip hop just don't stop. We respect the art and started outside in the park. Okay, I
All
respect
right.
that.
All
He's
right.
right though. I
All right.
see. Now some of you guys are from this time. I seen some guy on Facebook. I don't know. He was a Spanish guy, Puerto Rican guy, and he was saying something about hip
Poncho.
hop. No, not Poncho. No, the guy basically was saying that Cool Herc told him that hip hop really started in '71 and not '73. So, and I was just like, and he said, but Cool Herc was saying it's too late to change the shit now.
Let
And
me
then
let
I
me
thought
let me,
about,
let me, let me go to the aficionado. Alexa, when did hip hop start?
The beginnings of hip hop are usually traced back to the 1970s, with the block parties of New York City. DJ Kool Herc is credited with inventing the genre after realizing that the most exciting part of these parties was the break in the music, when the dancers would most energetically perform. He began expanding the percussive section of the record, using his two record turntables to create a backbeat loop.
so he had 4 seconds to really loop that shit back. If anybody know about music, he really only had maybe 2 to 4 seconds and keep playing that shit back.
Well, it was Kool Herc that
Now,
it's
there
attributed to.
was somebody that was on the George Mason show, and I have to agree with him.
Van
Brother
Silk.
Van Silk said he didn't fucking start hip hop. He just threw a fucking party.
Right, right.
I agree with that brother 100%. I agree with Van
Van
Silk.
Silk knows his shit, no
You
doubt.
know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he's an elder. You know what I'm saying? Who was around in the
He was there
beginning?
from day one.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with him on that. And Cool Herc, no disrespect. Whether you take it or not, I don't give a fuck. I don't know you, but I agree with Van Silk. Nigga, you just threw a party for your sister. Now your sister's birthday is fucking known all over the goddamn world. Everybody say, August 11th, celebrating motherfucking Cindy, whatever. What is his last name? What's their last name? Cindy Campbell. That's her name, Cindy Campbell. Everybody celebrating her motherfucking birthday, talking about hip hop.
Hip hop, yeah.
What kind of shit is that? But I know some people might say I'm out of bounds for saying that, but I'm just speaking the truth. We just celebrating somebody's birthday that we ain't never met.
Hmm.
When you saying that's the day hip hop started, you know what I'm saying? So he just basically just played some bucket music and people danced and talked a little bit of shit and all of a sudden everybody hip hop. Now listen, I'm gonna say this when we talk about hip hop real quick. Who's to say it actually started in the Bronx? Because there was other places that motherfuckers was rapping. They just didn't get heard. The Bronx just took the credit for it.
Yeah, but
Commercially.
even a lot of rappers, man, like from Queens, from all over, they acknowledge, they come forth and say it did start in the parks in the Bronx. You
Okay,
know,
it's
yeah.
but
So
there was
I'm,
other people
oh
somewhere
yeah,
else
yeah,
doing
oh
that
yeah,
shit that wasn't acknowledged for doing it. So it could have been dudes in Queens and Manhattan
oh
and
yeah.
Staten
I'm
Island.
pretty sure, of course. You
That's all
know,
I'm saying. That's all I'm
run
saying.
run you know uh Run DMC. You know, they were pioneers, of course. Uh, even Mikey D, the Clientele Brothers and stuff like that. They was even the Rapmatic Five with Chuck E. Chuck and them cats. They were making noise and stuff like that. But they even get props. They acknowledge the fact that hip hop did start in the Bronx. Then you got the Almighty Force Brothers that was in the mix, hardcore, hard body as they say.
And
So
they probably were rapping probably at the same time,
at
if
the
not
same time,
before.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not
No, I feel
discrediting.
you, no doubt.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
can't
because
argue that.
there's other
That's
people,
a
other
fact.
places that was probably doing that shit, but just the Bronx was able to say we started this. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Nobody is going to these neighborhoods. I don't want to say hoods and stigmatize. You know what I'm saying? Certain neighborhoods, but nobody's going to these neighborhoods and talking to these people. And I understand as we get older, people's memory ain't the same, but I'm sure there's some people that could probably back up what I'm saying. That there was other people doing that probably before the damn Bronx. They just didn't get the credit for
when
it.
did Long Island, like when the Strong Island, when did they, because you got some heavy hitters, man, that holding it down and held it down and was repping. When did hip hop become aware, or cats was putting on their b-boy you know outfits and doing their thing?
Hmm. I mean, I think Long Island had, if I can remember, I think Long Island had their run between 85 to about 97, maybe 99 in
Who
Long
was the first cat that came out that was notable? That
Hmm.
was that
Oh,
EP? Was that them cats EP? Eric Sherman and them cats
um, I would have to say probably Freddie Fox, Rakim, EPMD. They all kind of,
around the same
the
time?
same time. Yeah, the same time. You know what I'm saying? If Ra started, got when did Ra get his break? 86. You know what I'm saying? So we'll.
Alexa, when did Peyton Full, Rakim?
I don't have an answer for that.
When did the group Alexa? When did the group Rakim and what's his
From
name again?
Wikipedia.org. And Rakim are an American hip-hop duo formed on Long Island, New York, in 1986, composed of DJ Eric B., born Eric Barrier, and MC Rakim, born William Michael Griffin Jr.
You said 86, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming that. I'm assuming. Doesn't mean I'm correct, but I'm just assuming that 85, those guys started to, probably earlier than that. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't break until '86. So when did EPMD come out?
Alexa, when did the rap group EPMD come out?
The rap group EPMD came out with their debut album Strictly Business in 1988. This album was a critical and commercial success, establishing their presence in the rap genre. EPMD is an influential group in the history of hip-hop, known for their unique style and memorable songs.
So
No
now,
doubt.
but then we got Biz. You know what
Biz
I'm saying?
Marquee. Well,
Yeah.
that didn't Biz come like in the 90s?
No,
Uh,
Biz was in the '80s.
he was in the 80s.
Yeah, Biz was in the '80s.
Alexa, when did the rapper Biz Marquee come on the scene?
Biz Marquee's debut album Goin' Off was released in 1988, marking the beginning of his career in the 1980s.
You got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1974, DJ Divine Kelly, DJ Understanding. This is the original Cypher Sounds. Was my introduction to hip hop. So that's 74. Okay. But now, Big Shot, let me ask you this, man. Queen's Founder. Now, you put 74. Were you rapping before 1974? What up, man? You've been making comments on the wrong goddamn feed, man. I've been
Yo,
seeing
what's
them
good,
shit.
Corey? Huh?
My nigga.
Corey. The other Eddie P in the
Yeah,
house.
the
Huh?
other Eddie P in the house. No, I want this question is for Big Shy. Were you rapping before 74? Because you know what I'm saying, if you was rapping before 74, that's but
That solidifies your point.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I started rapping in
77.
77. Okay. I got you.
He's
But you
drunk.
understand where I'm coming from, though, Big Shot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there were other people rapping before it blew up.
Right.
You know what
Right. Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
They were outside in the park, or
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
watching. It's funny we talking about this. Notorious earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with how Biggie, got on and whatnot, and how he was, they were in the streets, and it just like he was selling drugs, and they that every now and then say, "Yo, drop a rhyme," and then this battle, Battle Cat, challenged him, and that's how he, became who he was. He stepped
Mm-hmm.
into it.
Yeah, I got you. So, you know what I mean? So, at some point in time, people were, rapping, somewhere before they, even hit a studio.
Right.
Before they even was able to, put vocals to music. You know what I mean? If you was rapping in the streets in 1970, you know what I'm saying? You part of the beginning, even if you didn't get a record deal or not, or put a single out. But back in those days, they was putting singles out. I know. You said you drunk, right? Yeah. Hold on, Big
Yeah,
Shot.
he's drunk. He twisted.
We were rocking parties in the basements. Okay. Hitting them with that, hee ha ha hoo ha.
To the break of dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexa, when did Spoonie G started rapping?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
She don't know about Spoonie G.
Spoonie G.
Yeah, I think Spoonie, maybe Big Shot would know that. He was around. He was probably one of the first ones as well. They had another brother that was a radio, this real old school, Jabo. Let me see if Alexa, when did Jabo started rapping, the radio DJ?
In 1994, Jabba began rapping as a DJ. He then
Alexa,
transitioned.
stop.
Okay,
No,
94.
but yeah, this guy was, I think he goes back to like late 60s, early 70s. But he wasn't really like say a rapper per se. He used to just get on the mic. He was a DJ,
And
radio
just
DJ.
And he
professional.
would just be, hey, any people in the house, you know, that kind of shit. I got you, I got you.
But he was like a jazzy. He was smooth with it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got you, I got you. Then they dropped the mic. LOL. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
Corey drunk.
Yes, for the G7980 recorders. Okay. You know, because now DJ Hollywood, right? Was DJ Hollywood before Cool Herc?
I doubt that. I think he Harlem Cat that came along later. But
Later
let me
on,
see.
really.
Let me ask Alexa. When did DJ Hollywood start?
In 1978, DJ Hollywood was founded. DJ Hollywood was the first DJ to use turntables and a mixer at the Apollo Theater.
M. Dot, salute to M. Dot, the
In
comedian,
the
another
house,
female comedian on the check-in.
no doubt.
Salute.
Welcome. In the house, Melissa.
Nah, okay. But you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I don't know, man. You know, like, it's just a different, you know, like, you know, the different times of, you know, the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I was just saying was people started somewhere. And where
Oh
you
yeah.
start is, you know what I'm saying, is that's your genesis, is where you start. When did you start being a comedian? What year was
Oh
that?
man, I started like in the 80s. Let's say, so I remember like the first time I went up, it was at Dangerfields. I think it might have been 86. What year is this? This is
24. We in 2024.
I started like around 80. See, I started back in the day. Yeah. When
But
like
when did you tell your first actual joke? What year
yeah,
was that?
when I was in Dangerfields and probably
Okay.
86. Yeah.
Mm.
Because you know, even when I started, then I used to
She said, damn, I was born in the 80s. Damn. Yo, 80 babies, man. We the 80 babies, man. I'm born in, you know what I'm saying? I get you. I got you.
yeah,
Okay.
so but yeah, so she was born in 80, but yeah, I was doing it long before, you know. Uh that was the thing because back then the clubs it was difficult to break through. You know, they had their own little cliques and stuff like that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so but Bronx Cats were the first ones that coined the phrase hip hop. Love Bub Starsky, early 80s. I thought
Okay.
that was with Van Silk, you know, the true story. He goes through the true story and he knows all of that stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Because
know if it might have been Love Bug Starsky. I'm not doubting Brother Big Sean because he's deep in the game as well. Him and his brother,
because
you know. But
you know,
you know,
and when I think of hip hop, I just think of more like a lifestyle. The way we dress, the way we talk is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Rap is the art of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is what we live. Rap is something that we do. That's just my definition. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I turn my hat backwards, nigga, I'm hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop. Turn my hat backwards. You know what I'm saying?
you're Ron G.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The way I'm swagging, the way I'm talking, the way I'm moving, the way I'm grooving, the way I'm, you know what I'm saying, dropping that ism. I'm hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? But when I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? That's just the art form of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I mean? That's just my that's the way that I interpret
Okay,
that shit. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you.
You know, like, you know, the lifestyle of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The way I wear my Timberlands and the way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The way I'm, you know, wear the certain clothes I'm gonna wear. You know what
The
I'm
way you
saying?
bust a motherfucker's head to the white meat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, come on, G buddy. Don't be blowing me up like that, man. You about to, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what
You
the
about to,
fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Run that again.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, Corey's drunk. Corey's drunk.
yeah, that nigga.
That's what you gotta use that
Hey,
now.
yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo.
That nigga. Let me put the mature TV sign up for Facebook so they don't be mad at me. Nah,
It's
but
all good.
let's get into one of these Saturday night subjects, man. You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying?
You
Yo,
know what I
listen.
want to ask you before I hit you with what I was gonna, put on the table.
Mm.
What do you think is like some of the worst job a motherfucker could have? The worst job. What would you think is the worst job?
The worst job that I think a motherfucker could have is being a police officer.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you encounter a lot of bullshit when you're a police officer. You encounter a lot of bullshit.
But you
Oh,
kind of know what you're signing up for, no?
only, and the reason why I say that because the danger part of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The danger part of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're approaching, and you don't know. You don't know who you're gonna encounter. You don't know if you're gonna live today. You don't know if you're gonna live. That's
Yeah.
one of the worst motherfucking jobs to have because that's constantly in your mind. Because there's people out here they don't give a fuck if you the police. They don't care.
There's all
And,
kind of jobs out here, man.
you know,
Police is one. I say
um,
that's high on the list, no question about that.
mm,
No doubt. And
uh,
yeah,
a sewer
my
worker.
oh,
A sewer worker.
oh, Ed Norton,
Yeah.
bus driving, the motherfuckers catch hell too, man. Like
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
like
yeah.
doing school time and shit. Like you go on the bus. I still do public transportation, b, and yo, around 2:30, 3 o'clock. The shit
Mhm.
that they hear and the stuff that they see on a daily basis, man, they seem to be a little bit immune to it. You know, you can see, you can see the ones like that, like Corey had a drink and shit, right? The motherfuckers, they got their hat to the back. Nigga got a toothpick in his mouth. Basically, don't give a fuck. He got his shades on. He's like, yo, like motherfucker in the back. I say something, he start laughing. He said, yo, word. I'm like, this motherfucker is wild. That's the bus
Yeah,
driver. He's
yeah,
signing off on what the kids are saying. But yeah, that's a tough gig. But I
yeah.
think, man, like the roughest job, the toughest job I wouldn't do is a food tester for a dictator.
Oh no.
Huh?
Mm-mm. Nah. And I'm gonna put corrections officer on that list too.
The COs, huh?
Yeah, that's a motherfucker. That's a fucked up job to have. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up job to have. And you know what I'm saying? Because listen, man. I done got into it with police in the prisons, man. They got some fucked up jobs, man. Them police
Some of
get
them
done for.
dudes, man, and females too, are nasty by nature. I mean, okay, yeah, the job dictates that to some extent, but they treat every fucking body the same.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah,
They don't
facts.
discriminate when it comes to that. You know,
Hell no.
you ain't shit. You nothing but a fucking number, and that's it. They don't want to hear nothing. Nathan.
Yeah.
So I served him one. He got a chopper. The rest isn't going to save me. Laugh out loud.
Look, man. Yeah, you're right, G Money. They don't give a fuck. They treat everybody the same. Everybody equal. Everybody equal, but I even say ass whoopings should be equal.
Yeah.
That should be equal, but in society it's not equal because you can't whoop a woman's ass. You know what I'm saying? Because your ass don't be in jail for that and be ridiculed for that. But ass whooping should be equal. But go ahead, man. What we getting into tonight, y'all? Let's get into
Well,
one of these
I was
these
always
juicy stories.
talk about some juicy shit.
Let's get to the tea. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
But
Pause when
like,
I say meat and potatoes. Pause. I gotta say pause.
but you know what? I was always like with cheating, right? That and then like older, men, younger women, well, girls or whatever, and older women and young boys or whatever. Like that school shit that's going
Mm-hmm.
on with these older, these women are just like snatching up, but the men too. I mean, it's taboo, but what's more fucked up? The older men with the girls, huh? Or the females? Because when I was younger, that was my thing. I used to fuck a lot of older women.
Listen, don't
My
you talk
block.
about Miss Caroline with the big titties like that. Don't talk about don't talk about Miss Mary at the cafeteria. You know that's my friend.
You know, I had a female teacher. She used to sit on the desk, older Jewish woman, and it was just like what she had this, like she wore a short ass dress, and she knew what the fuck she was doing, Miss Kaplan. And she sit there, and then I start sweating. I drool. Drool used to be on my. I mean, like she'd be like, George, why are what's that on the side of your mouth? That was slobber. I'm looking at her, just looking at these big ass legs. She's crossing these legs. That shit was exciting as hell. Yeah, yeah.
Miss
But
Miss
you know what? But
Miss
look at what's going
Kaplan.
on now.
Miss Kaplan was an undercover fucking pervert. That's what the fuck she
You
was.
know what? She knew what the fuck she was doing, man.
Cause I had a teacher named Miss Kaplan, and
Oh, word?
she used to say little slick shit to me. Hey yo, make sure you smash that like button or that heart button if you watching this show. Don't just be in this motherfucker and not hitting that heart button, man. Come on, man. Don't play around. No, I had a teacher named Miss Kaplan. Kathleen.
Kathleen or Kaplan?
Kathy, I know. Well, I'm gonna just call her. I shouldn't even call her name out, but fuck it. What kid didn't want that teacher? And
You see how Corey thinks? He's been drinking
yeah.
too.
Miss Kaplan used to say that she could see me on the billboard modeling Calvin Klein underwears and
She
shit.
say shit like that?
Mm-hmm. She used to say shit like that. She can't say shit to me because I'm grown now. So fuck you, Miss Kaplan. You was a pervert. You know what I'm saying? She was a motherfucking pervert. That's
How
what
old
she
were
was.
you?
Huh?
Corey said you
I was in 11th grade at the time. I was in 11th grade.
Well, that's what. You were like 14, 15, something like
No,
that?
no, I was probably like, I would probably say like 17. I was like
17?
17. Yeah.
You got left back?
Nah, that's my right age. That's my right age to be in 11th grade. If I was 14, I would be in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My birthday falls a month before yours, fool. What the hell you talking about? What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
I'm just asking questions.
No.
I'm a curious motherfucker. I'd like to ask questions. What's wrong with that?
No. Yeah, I was like 17. Yeah, I think I might have been 17. 16 going on 17 at that time. And she used to say little slick shit like that. And at the time, I used to just pay that shit no mind because I thought she was I just thought she was just kind of strange saying that kind of shit, but I just used to blow it off, Mr. G. You guys are back, LOL. But she used to say shit like that.
What's
but
up, Sedan? Peace, brother.
Peace, brother.
Dan the God in the house, huh?
Peace,
no doubt.
Man, well, I had a Miss Kaplan too, man. But yeah, I don't, but she used to say little shit like that she could see me being an underwear model, to be exact. An underwear model.
But when the teacher comes in and she's wearing them lace, pantyhose and stuff, and just, for me, it was Mrs. Knights. You know her, Brother Marv? Mrs. Knights?
Miss Knight? Nah, I don't know her.
Nah.
No,
this teacher used to come in. She's wearing these lace panty and sitting just sexy as fuck. And you already know, like, yo, your hormones are going crazy. I mean, mine was. I was like horny all day, every day. It was just nonstop type shit. And then you're looking at, you're coming of age, and then the girls are walking around. Their hormones is kicking their ass as well. Everybody's horny, huh? And then the teachers, they know what's going on. Look at what's going on now. All these older women, fucking these younger boys and stuff like that and whatnot. Yeah.
She was
What
my
do you
English
think is
teacher.
worse?
Cause wait a minute, she was in Reed School, nigga. She was in Reed School, Miss Knight.
Reed school, what is that? Special ed?
Yeah, this nigga
I'm
got.
asking. I don't know. You said Reed school. I don't know what the fuck Reed school is. Is that special ed?
No, that's Reed Junior High School is in Central Lights of New York,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Is
Sir.
that a special ed school?
Yeah, okay. I kind
Oh,
of
so
remember
you
it.
do know. How did she look?
Shit, man, I was always in trouble, nigga. I don't know. During that time, shit, nigga, I was in and out of court half the goddamn time, nigga. I was going to school, going to court, nigga, all type of shit. Um,
Let me ask you something.
mm-hmm.
Your special ed class.
Okay. Since you assume that I was in special ed, but okay, go ahead.
No, your special ed class.
I was illiterate until 8th grade, but go
I'm
ahead.
asking about,
Go ahead.
you said Reed school. Corey
That's
was
not.
in special ed. He's not ashamed of it. I was in
That's not.
special ed, you know.
Come on, nigga. You went to Grambling University. Cut that bullshit
What does
out.
that
Talking
mean?
about you was in special ed. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. He talking some bullshit.
I'm telling my truth.
Man, tell that nigga take his fishing pole out the lake. He fishing for some bullshit right now. Take it, rewind that, pull that shit out the lake.
What the fuck?
Fish don't swim in ice
No.
water. Man.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You just gotta say, hey, yo.
I gotta find. Were you in with SpongeBob? Listen, I used to fuck with his sister, Mary Bob.
Listen, man, niggas in special ed will fuck you up. Don't get that shit twisted.
Don't get it
Niggas
twisted.
in special ed will fuck you up, nigga. It will take 13 people to pull one person out your ass that go to special ed. I don't feel safe.
They used to have a whole school, 500 school, back in the day. I don't think you know nothing about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, but teachers back in the days, they were indirectly being perverts. But listen, Miss Carolyn with the big titties, nigga, you couldn't say shit to her, nigga, because it was on and popping. If I was in school, shit, listen, the way these teachers is giving up, nigga, they wouldn't have got no trouble out of me, nigga. I would have been like, nigga, don't ever talk to her like that when you in this classroom. I would have shut the whole class down, nigga, if Miss Pazinski was giving it up like that. She's giving it up. I'm just naming names, y'all. These ain't real people. We just talking shit. Don't take it serious. Look, stop looking.
kicking the willy bobo.
I think teachers today, they hormones is running too, man, just like ours. When we was teenagers, they grown women, they husbands ain't hitting it right. They ain't getting knocked down, they ain't getting wiped down good enough at home. And that's just what's going on, man.
What does wiped out mean?
Wipe down. You know what I'm saying? When you wipe
Alexa, what does wipe down mean?
Wipe down is a verb that means to clean or remove dirt, dust, or grime from a surface using a cloth or absorbent material.
Alexa.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the
You are so very welcome.
He gotta go to Alexa. Like, hey, yo, what the fuck is that about?
I just don't know, because you said wipe down. I didn't understand. I didn't know what you. I went to Grambling, but I don't know what wipe down means. Does that mean she wasn't getting fucked good?
Listen, if I say, nigga, I'm gonna wipe your motherfucking ass down like I told old boy, that means, nigga, I'm gonna clean your ass the fuck up.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
I can't say, you know what I'm saying? Since you acting like you in special ed.
I told you I was. I'm not ashamed of it. I was in. You said I went to Grambling, but that's far behind.
Listen, but to go to Grambling State, you have to have a certain type of IQ, and you don't strike me as a man to be remedial.
Alexa, what does remedial mean?
Here we go.
Remedial is an adjective that describes something that can fix or remedy something else. Remedial actions are taken to fix or compensate for something that has already happened.
Alexa,
For more,
thank you.
Thank you,
My pleasure.
Alexa.
Just doing my job.
You're remedial.
That's fucked up. You're remedial.
What the fuck?
Everybody got jokes tonight.
Look. All I'm just saying is, but anyways, listen. Teachers today are perverts, just like when we just like this now. What I'm gonna say is fucked up is this, right? If an older woman is sleeping with a young man, the young man is the shit. Now, when an older man is sleeping with a young girl, he's considered a sex offender. And I think that's too one-sided.
So you're trying to say it's double standard, basically?
It should be, but it's not. It should be, but it's not.
Well, it is in principle. But I hear where you're coming from. I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this, is that, like you said, when an older dude, when he's with a young girl, he's a fucking pervert. An older woman,
He's
fucking a younger girl, he's going to brag to his mans and them, his little guys and stuff. You know, because we'd be on the bus, like coming from school, going to, when we start telling stories. A lot of that shit was lies. I lied too about what I did, this, that, who I fucked, and, you know, all that other stuff. Right?
So
but,
and
everybody else was lying.
You was lying on your dick back in the days.
Yeah, when you were younger, like, you know, from my hood, from our hood, like, you had, like, when you was younger, like, you know, 12 years old, or, you know, that kind of thing, 13, you talking about the ass and pussy that you didn't get yet. I started fucking when I was little, I think 14, 15, something like that. It's young, but in my hood, from where I'm from, that's still, it was older. There were guys, maybe them kids was lying too, like 12, 13, because, you know, you were already out there. Getting high, smoking weed, you know, them little brown, you know anything about the nickel bags back with the brown nickel bags and shit? You get like 6, 7 joints out of that shit. Not blunts, joints.
Yeah.
Them nicks back in the day type shit.
It goes to dead.
Hit him with the Bozak. Hit him with the butt.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
Look, man. I'm just saying, man. Look. No, but I'm serious about that. Like, if an older man does that, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be vilified for that, right? And it's not fair that women can get a fucking pass with that shit, and a man
they don't get a pass though. They getting locked up. They. I hear where you coming from, what you're saying, but they getting punished too. You know, maybe us, the kids, the boys, or whatever, the men, like they going back and bragging, you know, to their mans and them or whatever, or how they fuck such and such and so on, and that's how them females be getting busted.
And I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying that us as men, we will get vilified. If you're 40 and she we say she 21, just hypothetically, she grown, but she 21. People gonna look at you. Her mama gonna be like, "Well, damn, you damn near old as me." You know what I'm saying? And you mess with my 21-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? We as men don't tell. I mean,
we do tell.
There's a lot of men that be telling. There's a lot of men that be kissing and telling and shit.
Maybe you don't tell, but some dudes, man, they can't wait to tell. Yeah, I mean that's how that shit goes down for the most part.
Listen, man. Listen, keep your body count to yourself. Keep that shit.
But you ever run into these guys they just start bragging on their dick? about who they fucked and all this other stuff, how big their dick. Yo, B, check this out. Yeah, you get them guys. I don't know if you have, but I run across some cats, man. They just start talking. Oh yeah, man, and such, and she loved the way, I feel you, man. I hear you and whatnot.
Nah,
You
I'm
know, and
not. I ain't fucking with them type of niggas. Them
yeah,
niggas
but I
talk
mean,
too
they
much.
out there. They out there. Like Eddie knows who I'm. This dude
You know what
is
you talking
always running to him
about.
uptown in the Bronx. He's
Yeah.
always, you know. Matter of fact, Eddie got locked up with him. They got arrested at the same.
Damn.
Yeah, at the same time. On
Nah.
some bullshit gun charge. They both was strap packing, and the other one didn't know the other one was
Got
strapped.
a gun. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
and they got pulled over by the cops for some, robbery. The van. It said it was white, and they were in a red. Like they got all the information twisted, and Eddie had to go answer that shit. He almost got, locked up for that because of the gun. First of all, then the charge. He had to disprove that it wasn't him, even though they said it was the three guys that was in the robbery, and then it was just him and the dude that got the
Yeah.
John and whatnot. But yeah, so that
Mm.
it's like that. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
got you. He almost went to the clink for some bullshit.
for some bullshit, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't see, man. That's the other thing too, man. I'd have learned a valuable lesson with that shit, man. With riding around with, lame bitch ass niggas. That's what I'm
And he's
about to say.
dirty, and
You
he's
know,
dirty.
lame bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know any charges I took two charges. Well, I got charged for two charges for shit that wasn't even mine. And me, Money Marv, I'm a solid nigga. I'm a stand up nigga. I'm 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bona fide straight street nigga. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I am gonna say something afterwards. And I don't respect them people for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily just pointed my finger, but I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And me after that shit, I was like, nah, never again, man. Never again. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass. Like, nah, don't, nigga. You got shit up on you, and we in a whip. Let me know, so I can make that choice to say I'm rolling with you or I'm not. You know what I'm
And let
saying?
him know
Like,
that you strapped as well. They both didn't let the other one know that they both
yeah,
was,
I got you.
packing. But
I'm
the
running
dude
with.
that he was with, that's the dude I'm talking about. You see him on the
Yeah,
street, and he just start going into all the women he's fucking around the way and stuff like that.
yeah.
And he was always talking about, hey man, and such and so on. Now
Yeah.
you don't know if he's lying or whatever, but yeah, I made the point to say that about Eddie. Eddie know who I'm talking about.
No, I took three. I fucking hate them. Yeah, man. Like, nah, man. I'm not. Nah, man. I'm not. Nah, man. Fuck that. Listen, I'm not taking. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not taking nobody's gun charge. Period, nigga. When I got my own gun charges, nigga, I'm not taking nobody gun charge, nigga. I got two gun charges, nigga. I'm not taking nobody gun charge, nigga. I'm not going to jail for nobody gun. I don't give a fuck. You could say this or you could say that. But I bet you won't whoop my ass when it's all said and done. I'm not taking nobody guns. I'm not taking no charge for nobody. That shit is dead. Hell no. Hell no, nigga. Hell fucking no. It's just not happening. And all that shit, not snitching and don't be ratting and don't be doing this and don't be, man, fuck that. Listen, man, there's people, niggas won't even confess to having weed when weed was illegal. Niggas will let you go to jail for nickel bags of weed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't shit. And I'm saying niggas, and I'm not just talking about one particular group of people. You get what I'm saying? An ignorant motherfucker will let you go to jail for some shit that ain't even yours. And that type of shit there, man, that is not cool to me, man. And I done been told on like 4 fucking times by a bunch of rat ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of coward ass motherfuckers. Listen, if I'm doing dirt and I get caught, then that's all on me. I'm taking what's mine. But if it's not mine, my nigga, nah, nigga, we not doing that. Cause soon as we get up in that bullpen, it's ass knees and elbows for you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, nigga. This ass knees and elbows. We got to, as my grandmother would say, rest in peace. Miss Anderson would say, we got to lock ass, my nigga. What kind of friends is that? Them ain't
And ain't
friends,
no
nigga.
friend.
Them ain't fucking friends. Them bunch of them niggas is fucking. They yellow, man. Them niggas is lemons. Fuck out of here, man. Hell no. I'm not never doing that shit again, bro. Fuck that. That shit got my record all fucked up. Cause I don't want to fucking. Cause I'm not telling, and I'm trying to follow the code of the street and shit. And meanwhile, now, nigga, that shit has affected me. Goddamn, 20 something fucking years later. You know what I'm saying? For taking fucking charges and not speaking up and shit.
But then you were, like you said, the code, and you going by the code, and you holding it down, like you say, you're a stand up dude, stand up man, and a lot of the cats, man, they ain't on it like that. You don't. A lot of times you don't know who you rolling or you ride with. You think you do, but until shit like that jumps off, then you were like, oh shit, this motherfucker is fucked up. He's fake. I never knew that, but now you
No.
know. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Cause word, it sucks. Cause like it's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here. A lot of fake ass, snake ass, rat ass niggas. And same thing for you fucking corny, lame, sucking dick, sucker duck bitches too. Y'all be doing the same shit. Y'all ain't getting no fucking pass either. Fuck y'all too. Listen, man. Listen, man. If you doing dirt, own your shit. Point blank, period. Own your shit. Don't send 10 people to motherfucking jail. Don't be mad because motherfucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Antoine fucking your bitch. And now you mad and you want to send everybody to jail. Nah, nigga, you get the fuck out of here
But
with
what
that
about
shit.
his bitch? She's fucking everybody.
Yeah,
Not only
she
just
fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? You knew she was a hoe when you got with
when
her.
you missed it.
And
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, and you saying you gonna go back and tell on everybody? You bitch ass lame corny nigga, man.
That's like with Nikki Barnes, that shit that jumped off.
Yeah, that's
Pie
you know what I'm
Fish and
saying.
all of them allegedly Nikki
Yeah, oh
became a rat because they was fucking his girl and all that
yeah,
bullshit. Fuck
yeah.
out of
You
here.
know what I'm saying, nigga? Come on, nigga. You had
Come
a
on, man, you
wife,
gotta hit the
and you
button,
had a.
man. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hold on, hold on. You gotta say, yo. You gotta hit me with the yo.
Yo, what the
No.
fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the
What the fuck is that shit, man? You
What
know what
the
I'm saying?
fuck is that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Back in the days, all the fights were over women, man. Women started so many wars with men. And I had to learn that sometimes men are stupid as a motherfucker. Men are stupid as a motherfucker. A nigga will hate you because you slept with his girl. Nigga, she for the streets. She for the streets.
Yeah, but you know what happens a lot of times, you know, somebody did something, special to suck his dick, whatever. I remember this girl show I was fucking with uptown, Don, and she's messing with this, her sugar daddy had set her up and on this whole nine, but he was married from Harlem, from uptown, right? But he married and his wife, they lived in Connecticut, right? In New Haven, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to ask, she's like, you know what Lyle asked me? He asked me, like, do you suck anybody else's dick like you suck mine, right? And she just sucked 4 nuts out of my shit. I bullshit my hand and everything.
Not one, not two,
4,
not three. He said
4.
four.
The fourth one flew out
And went
and she
back and
tried to
kissed
catch
that
that
nigga.
shit in the air.
She went back and kissed that nigga, man. She went back and
Not
kissed
only
that
that,
nigga, man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the
She went back and kissed that nigga, right?
yo, tried to catch the 4th one, B. And the shit
Oh
flew out, and like
man.
she tried to grab that shit in the air mid-flight. Yo, I can't make this shit up.
she,
Yeah, word. I'm trying. Yo, she
she
almost
did the
got that
dolphin.
motherfucker.
She went like a dolphin. Whoop.
And she's telling me that that's what this dude who's married, but set her up. She had a nice spot. Furnished it in the whole 9, paying all the bills and whatnot. They was from the same project. They was from wasn't the Grand Tombs, St. Nicholas house, right? But yeah, so they would, they known each other all the time. But he married somebody else, and she always tell me like, Lyle. He always tell me he liked to keep his knife bloody and all this stuff. She'd be telling me all this shit. And he had keys to the spot. So when I go over there, yeah, I'm like, how you know this? Well, this motherfucker, oh, he called me before he called me. That's the biggest shit. Like, he called me before he comes, huh? So I was always like, I never went over there high or fucked up. I might have a couple of drinks, yeah, because I wanted to have a straight head.
You was finna get fucked up going over there if you was fucked up.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I started thinking, right? Because I couldn't. I'm like, yo, now I'm listening like for the door, and I'm looking at the windows. Right, there was an air conditioner in the window, like by the bed. And because I said I can't get out of that, but I'm thinking of my
you thinking of your escape ways to get up out of there.
Yes. And when I was younger, I used to mess with this married woman in my building, right on the 4th floor. She was 2 doors. I'm just telling you, 2 doors over. I'm still in the house. I'm like, was 16.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
But check it. And I remember one time with her, right? And her husband, I don't know if I told you, he worked in the post office, go to work at 10 o'clock. She called me. I met her like in a laundromat. I was coming to play ball. I was in good shape. So she, I'm coming from running. She saw me in a little tank top. She's like, oh, wow, George, oh, damn, I'm sweating and shit. My hormones are jumping all over the fucking place. She's like, I'm doing laundry. Why don't you go upstairs and you come back down, keep me company, shit like that. So that's how, it took off, initiated it. Went down and talked this, that, and third. She was telling me all this story. Ended up, going over there the first time. I remember the first time I came through the door, and she said, you got the rest of your life ahead of you. And she grabbed my day like, damn, like, what's that, 7, 8 inches, like that. I'm like, and I got insulted. I'm like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, my head and everything. And I'm like, she's like, what's she talking about or whatever.
So I started your whole life ahead of you.
Got your whole life ahead of you. And I used to wear these tight ass fucking pants. I like to show off, And so she grabbed my shit.
Listen, y'all, he was running around with camel toe before camel toe was popular, y'all.
Play that what the fuck. Now you gotta play that.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that shit, man?
No, but I'm just saying.
Camel toe before camel toe was popular, y'all.
But check it. I used to slide over there because 10 o'clock, going to work, 6 o'clock, he coming home, working the post office. Nice guy. He had 3 kids and whatnot. She's like 35, 36, something like that. At that time, I'm sitting there one time, right? Going over there, she called me. And every time she called me, I was almost black. It's so dizzy, right? I go over. I'm sitting down. But all I could think of, if this guy comes, I'm looking at the windows again. I'm looking at my escape, like the fire. Yeah, the fire. She's like, what's wrong? I got a cold sweat, B. I freaked out. I got so paranoid, so nervous. I said, because what if this dude come through the door? It's his fucking house. Yeah. And she tells me the same thing. He calls before what if he don't call? And I'm thinking, I got to get the fuck out of here, B. I started, she goes, where you going? I'm like, nah, he's coming home. He's coming through the door. She's like, he calls. Just relax. She's telling me to relax. Huh? Relax.
Relax.
It's like, that's like,
relax,
like
G, chill, G, just relax, G. Ain't nobody coming up in here. It's me and you tonight, baby. Ain't nobody coming up in here.
Yo, and I'm thinking this man paying the bills. I'm wrong as a fuck. This is his house. I'm violating. I knew that. Huh? It's his wife. Yeah, but she was telling me how he's cheating and all this. I seen him one down coming up the stairs. She's going down, and she's all like dressed like to
Mm-hmm.
fight. I'm like, where you going? And she's telling me like she found a letter from some girl, her number, and her husband. She's going to step to him. She's going to his job and confront him. So I'm like, mixed messages like a motherfucker. I'm a kid and I'm twisted. I'm like, she's fucking me. I knew she was fucking two other guys on her job or whatever. Yeah, she used to talk
But you
about.
want to be, but that's where you want to be at the moment. You dangerous, man. You dangerous. That nigga.
No, that was in the
You,
past.
you ain't even G Money, man. You Mr. G. Mr. G is dangerous. I don't know about you, Mr. G. You
No, no, no.
dangerous, man.
Yo, man, what the fuck? Yo, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Hey yo, what the
Yeah, what the
fuck?
fuck
Hey
is that
yo, what the
shit?
fuck?
Like, what the fuck is that shit? Man, you dangerous, man. When you
No,
left, did you end up leaving?
no, yeah, but you know what? It fizzed out, phased out, because she had, I guess with her husband, when her husband was fucking around and she knew that, then it became something else. Yeah. So
She
yeah,
she
and
she
some
felt she
girl, I
felt
think,
some type of way about that.
yeah, like she could do what the fuck she wanted to do, but the fact that she knew that he was, had, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what
No.
that fucked me up. And I'm like, I never like after that time when I left, I caught them cold sweats and the fear came over me that he was coming
Yeah.
through that door. That was it for me with that. I couldn't go over there no
You
more.
couldn't you couldn't
No,
you couldn't you couldn't you couldn't take that chance, huh?
no, not at all.
You
Because the
couldn't.
realization of that this dude coming through that door was too fucking real for me at that point. You
Yeah,
see what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Yeah, he
But
was gonna come
that
through there and beat the. He was gonna come through there and beat you to the white meat, man. Being up in his house, man.
well, who knows? If I would have, if he didn't come out blasting or whatever, or would have
Anything, yeah. Well,
stabbed
shooting
anything.
any goddamn thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I've been fortunate enough not to have no problems. Dealing with too many women. You know what I'm saying? In those kind of situations, and I've only had maybe a couple of encounters like that, man, and that you're talking about. Only one, and I shut that shit down because I knew the severity of it, and to protect myself, I just left that shit alone because you know why? It ain't really worth it in the long run, and and I was young, and this nigga still don't like me to this day because of that shit. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't even smack. I ain't even get the pussy. I could see if I got the pussy, but I didn't get the pussy. And nigga, he still mad.
He ain't mad because he think you fucked her. He think that as
Yeah.
good as she was sucking his dick, she's sucking yours as well, like
Yeah,
that.
but
That's
that
the
bitch
mind.
ass,
That's the
but
imagination.
yeah, but that bitch ass nigga, he seen me dolo. And it was me and him, and he didn't want that type of smoke. He in his brain, though he wanted that. In his mind, he wanted that type of smoke. But that bitch ass nigga ain't want that kind of smoke. But I could honestly say I didn't smash because like I just felt it wasn't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga will kill you over some
Oh,
poom
that's
poom,
real.
some
That's
poom
real.
poom, boy. Listen, man.
No
Listen,
doubt about that.
poom poom is dangerous, man. Poom Poom will get you killed. Not just killed, man. Not literally killed, just with a gun or a knife or someone harming you, man. Poom Poom will get you killed, man. With these STDs, all that kind of
All
stuff,
kind
man.
of ways. Yeah.
Yeah, Poom Poom is dangerous, man. The Poom Poom is dangerous, man. I ain't listen, man. Listen, listen, some Poom Poom I just stay away from. I'm like, nah, that shit got trouble written all over it in
But you're
capital
smarter.
letters.
You're smarter than most because there's so
Yeah,
much
fuck.
temptations out here now. In so many different ways to get caught up, to get jammed up, get caught in a trick bag. So if you can avoid that pitfall, that's using your noggin. That's smart. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's a
nah,
lot of
man.
guys just don't can't be as strong as that. So
No, I ain't fucking with that. But I just ain't fucking with it because, when you know what the bottom line is, you should always, Mayweather slipping, dodging
But a
weed,
lot of guys don't, though. That's the other side of it.
because
I mean,
guys they not using this.
not at
They
all.
using, they thinking
Yeah.
with downstairs, and it's sad that a lot of men think with downstairs instead of think with this. You know what I'm saying? This is the brain is the brain is the way the body functions. Your brain tells your body what to do. So if your brain tells you don't do that, leave that shit alone. Follow your gut. My stomach tell me everything. A year now, no poom poom. I'm tired of that until I meet a good girl. Yeah, man. Some of these women
But
are.
where they at? They used to say
Yeah,
good girls are in church. Then
they're
you
the
go to
worst
church,
ones.
huh?
They're the worst ones.
Yeah, but when you go to church and then you see, I was in church. I was at that. I told you when I was go to that 7 Day Adventist church in White Plains.
Mm-hmm.
It's girls, man, like they were like, damn. One girl used to wear this tight shit. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't appropriate, to be in church like that. Your brain is sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
supercomputer. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Facts.
no doubt.
Mm-hmm. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts, man. That young lady is right, man. That young lady is 100% right. She is definitely 100% right on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna applaud her for that comment. Oh, my bad. I hit the money sign, baby. I'm shooting shots. My bad. I hit the wrong sound effect. Shit.
Hey,
Oh,
yo, what the fuck? Hey,
yeah.
yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the
But that young lady, she's 100% correct on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a so yes, um, and I just think you know what I'm saying. I just think a lot of men, fall into that, the trap of not using their brain. And the reason, as you said before, being smart. The reason why I don't get in, I never had too many confrontation over another man's woman is because if I know that's that man's woman, and even if she's shooting her, shooting her shot, I'm leaving her the fuck alone. You know why? Because she's a fucking bozo. And she got a train wreck motherfucking mentality, and I'm not finna put myself in no situation. Nah, hell no. I ain't finna let your husband come smoke, kill me over you. Hell no. It ain't gonna happen. 'Cause the emotion that your woman is cheating will make you think you could fuck up Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker, Andre the Giant, somebody. The scariest nigga feel his woman cheating, he gonna motherfucking act the fool. He wasn't gangster 35 years of his life, but he gonna be gangster today on you for messing with his woman because you're basically collateral damage and his emotional entrapment to his woman. If I stand correct on that, you know what I'm saying you're gonna be collateral damage. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be collateral damage.
What makes a female or male cheat? What do you think?
What makes a female or male cheat? It's a slew of things. It's a few things. You know what I'm saying? People not giving moral support, people not being there, being reliable in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not and I don't want to just say, it's about the intimacy, I'm trying to, choose my words carefully. The sexual intimacy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, if a woman is not showing me moral support and she's not back having my back on some ride or die shit, yes, I'm definitely gonna look somewhere else. It ain't got to be about her, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this young lady right here, showing up for each other when it's so important, and that's a fact. Thank you for you know what I'm saying, articulating another point I was about to make, and I think those things make people cheat. You know what I'm saying? People not being consistent when it comes to being there for you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in a lot of fucked up situations where people done, you know what I'm saying, fucked up shit for me because they just didn't they didn't have my best interest at heart. And I'm sure a lot of us have been there. You know what I'm saying? Because and then the reason why I'm not saying it's about the sexual part, I'm sure that has a little bit to do with it. But a person can turn you off with words. A person can turn you off with words. You know what I'm saying? And if a person's turning me off with words and their energy is bad, yes, anybody is going to, and mostly anybody with a fucking brain is going to seek something else. Because bad energy and toxic energy is not good. And over time, that shit just consumes you, and you like, hell no. That shit'll consume you, man. That shit will fuck with your mental, fuck with your physical. You know what I'm saying? From dealing with a toxic ass person. I mean, I could go on and on, but what's your perspective, G Money?
No, it's just she talked to
Okay.
this Dominican girl years ago,
Mm-hmm.
right? And never fucked her, but she used to tell me all these different things and stories. She was telling me she was in love. I don't know if you remember that singer Jay Holiday. He used to fuck with him. He made that song.
I'm gonna put you to bed or something like that.
Yeah, him.
Okay, okay.
Right, good looking
You
cat.
say
Had a few
things
dollars or
you can't
whatever at
take it
that
back.
time.
Facts.
What
Hmm.
did Corey say?
He said, hold on. He said, you can say things you can't take back.
That's real. That's real shit.
Yeah.
I fucked up a lot of times, a lot of relationships like that. And then had shit said to me, then the girls later on, I didn't mean that. But like Corey said, you can't take that shit back now. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, she's fucking with that nigga Jay Holiday, right? And allegedly she was in love with him. When she told me that she's like, yo, D, I was at a club. I ain't gonna front. Like I stepped off with this dude. And I fucked him, and then I went back and then she told Jay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alleged. Now this is her story. But I said, yo, T, what happened? I mean, what made you? You said you love Jay and all this other stuff, but what made you? Was this dude like he had money? He looked like he had money, or he offered you some money, or you was feeling him like that? He was so good looking. What was it? What made
Mm-hmm.
you at the club leave with this motherfucker and give him some pussy? Y'all went to the telly, and then it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she told me? She
What?
don't know. It was like she was, yeah, this is what she told me. She
Oh
don't know. What
man.
kind of shit is
She
that?
need
I
she
said, what
need
you say to Jay?
she need to be, man. She need
I'm
to
telling you what this was.
she need to be fucking slapped for saying that dumb shit. What
But
the
yo,
fuck
what
is
the
wrong?
fuck? Yo,
Yeah,
what the
what
fuck?
the fuck, man? Like, hold on. So what did she just say? Repeat yourself again on that one. What
She
she
said
just
she
said?
didn't know.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the
What the fuck is that? Like, you don't know. You
That's
knew.
what she said. She was feeling them like
She
at
knew.
that moment.
She knew what the fuck. She knew what the
Well, that's
fuck
what
she
I'm
was
saying.
doing.
I'm like, yo, you was drunk, T. You was yo drinking like that. You had some E, some ecstasy. He's like, no, D, it wasn't even that. It was just like it was a moment shit. It was like some shit that I'm like, you told him that? She's like, I didn't tell him that right away. I'm like, so you just came home and you fessed up? She said, no, not really, not then. I had to wait a couple of days. Ain't that a bitch?
Ah man.
Huh?
She's sneaky and choosy. Fuck
Well,
her.
you know what? But I'm
Fuck,
saying now,
fuck her.
allegedly, she was in love with him and all this other stuff. They had a good relationship. The dude just really started getting in his career. You know, he made some songs and he had a new name for a little minute out there. You
Hmm.
know, so yeah, so
Cause he got in his career and wanted to expand, not expand, how could I say, do something productive with his life, and you just don't know. You don't know what the. Oh my God! Yeah,
nasty bitch.
she a
Well, you know what?
nasty
She
bitch.
was honest about like fucking this dude. You know, like fucking over, like fucking up a good relationship. She said this
fuck?
Yeah.
dude.
Hey yo, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck
Hey
is
yo, what the
that?
fuck? Hey yo,
What the fuck is that? Like, yeah, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, man. You know, like they say, a lot of women are fickle. They say a lot of men are fickle or whatever. But that I think is the perfect example of a fickle bitch, straight up. Because
Yeah,
first
yeah.
of all,
That's like
why?
Remy Ma and Papoose, right? Like Remy Ma and Papoose. Now, I'm pretty sure Pat probably stepped out on Remy Ma, right? But Remy Ma's what, about 45, 46? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Running around with some little young nigga, getting them cheeks clapped. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Women get a certain age, man. And they want to be a hoe, man. Women get a certain age in life, they want to be a hoe. Jay
Well, they
Holiday
still want that
girl,
attention. They still want to be
yeah,
recognized. They still, it's like a mother competing with her daughter. Feel me? My dude still want
yeah,
that attention. She still want to be, the queen. You
yeah.
feel me? Yeah.
And see, and women like that, I don't like. I don't like women like
That's
that.
the nature a lot of times. I mean, what can you do? I mean,
That's
it's
that's
like
that,
that.
that's not good. That's just
No,
that.
nobody says it's good, but that's what happens. That's what jumps off a lot of times.
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of situations. Jenny from the block.
Yo, what the
This nigga's been drinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I don't know, man. I'm just not. I don't know, man. This
Look
is
at Ashton Kutcher when he was fucking Demi Moore, right?
now
You
that's a
know?
bad. No, that's a fine white bitch right there. Now that's
Yeah,
a
no
fine.
doubt.
That's a
He was,
fine ass white bitch right there, boy.
he was hitting that.
I don't even blame Aston Kutcher.
You know what I'm saying? When he's fucking her, he's probably like, Bruce who, bitch, what's my name? Huh?
My
Huh?
motherfucker, that
And
yeah,
you're not getting punked right now.
What the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo,
You're getting slammed. You're
no,
getting slammed by the Kush man.
shout out to everybody that tuned in, and left comments, and that engaged with the show. I'm just saying, man. Look, listen, these, and I'm gonna say it, and it's no disrespect to every woman out there, but y'all ladies is very sneaky and motherfucking choosy, like a motherfucker, and a lot of y'all women can sleep with just about anybody at any given time that y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Because, most of us men, don't be mad at me, fellas, but we stupid. And we will fall. We will fall for it. We'll be like, oh, she trying to do what? Oh, she trying to hang? What? What's so special about me? You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't nothing special about you, nigga. You just Johnny on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
You
You
missed it
think
right.
you special.
You missed it right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
you Mr. Right Now. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Right Now. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is nasty too. Niggas is
No doubt.
nasty too. Niggas
But you
is
know what
nasty
happens a lot
too.
of times? I'll speak for myself. The ego takes over, gets in control. That type. You want to feel like it's you special. Like you the man. Like you know what I'm saying? She chose
Mm-hmm.
me. That's like niggas think they got it locked. Like motherfuckers, oh, my girl ain't gonna do this, my girl ain't gonna do that, or whatever. Most times they make you feel ugly. Yeah.
Mm.
You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying? Like
and
they
one.
think like nobody else can do what the fuck they doing, but they don't understand like what we just said. It's like for now, it's for that moment.
Mm-hmm.
They only feeling you for whatever. Like she stepped
Okay.
out on Jay Holiday for another nigga she don't even know. She met at the club, didn't even get his digits or whatever. Just a what do you call that? A one night stand type shit. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How many one night stands jump off in the club? Like now in this generation, cancel culture generation, what they culture X cancel that's whatever the fuck they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Generation Zoom.
like now
Generation
they
Zoom.
taking pictures. Everything is a fucking picture. You know what I mean? They want to suck my dick. Can I take? Nah, can't take a picture of this shit. What the fuck is this? This is not some porno
Yeah.
shit. I'm trying to have an intimate type situation with you right now. Fuck the pictures. Fuck Twitter. Fuck all this other Instagram bullshit. Huh? You
Yeah.
can't even
Yeah.
go out and have a fucking dinner, a meal, without the pictures going. Motherfuckers are posting up pictures of grapefruit. This is what we
Nah.
have for dessert. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you
You
know,
a fruit cake?
yeah. Facts. I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, I'm gonna say a bitch because I'm not talking to every woman out there. Every bitch that left me, You know what I'm gonna do tonight, y'all?
It's anxiety too, Corey.
Hey, yo,
What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo.
yo, look. Hey, listen. Every woman out there that ever broke up with me, that ever left me for some lame, corny, bozo, Bo Derek ass nigga, you know what? I thank you. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. I'm going to thank every woman that left me to go off to be with the next man. I thank you so much. You know why I thank y'all? Because when I got away from y'all, I got more and more successful. I got more shit done. You know what I'm saying? Shit got better for me. Shit got greater for me. So thank you. So if you want to leave my life, I ain't mad at you. I thank you. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama included too. I thank you for leaving me. I thank you for telling the world I ain't shit. I ain't mad. I thank you. Shit got better for me. Shit got greater. And shit about to get even motherfucking greater. Cause they say it get greater later. You know what I'm
No doubt.
saying? So I ain't mad at nobody that left me. I was a
Facts,
piece of
Corey
shit.
said.
I was a piece of shit. Yeah, I slept with 5 different women when we were together because you just wasn't doing your motherfucking part. You lame, dumb, twisted, fuck brain bitch. You shit for brain bitch. You wasn't doing your motherfucking part, bitch. You wasn't motherfucker, bitch. You wasn't playing the game right. So, bitch, I had to call a motherfucking timeout and get a substitute. And shit, and I had to call another timeout, tell another bitch to go to the bench and get a substitute. And tell the motherfuckers you ain't playing right. Fuck out of here. I thank y'all for leaving me. I thank y'all for teaching me some valuable lessons. I thank y'all for making me get my emotions and make me want to go upside a nigga head. But I had to learn use intelligence over ignorance. Remember what I
But you
said?
learned it though.
Intelligence, huh?
But you learned it.
You know what I'm saying? Intelligence over ignorance. I had to learn that shit. So I thank them bitches because y'all taught me so many different lessons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all taught me so many different lessons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made me put my ego aside and say, all right, I got you. Cool. But when I'm coming back down the court to shoot the ball, bitch, don't be mad when I hit from 35 feet out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad when you're on my face and I just shoot your eyes out and I'm looking you square in the eyes and I put the ball up and I hit one on you. Don't be mad because, see, I'm going to make one move. I'm going to make one chess move that's going to have you in your feelings for the rest of your life. Now, you may make 10 chess moves and go sleep with him, go sleep with her, and whoever else. But I'm going to make one move. And that's going to change the whole playing field. I told my daughter I tried. They were trying to play with me. Yeah. I'm going to make one chess move. And you're going to be on your feelings for the rest of your life. And even when you land up with your sorry ass nigga who ain't shit, you're going to be mad at my one chess move. So, thank you. I'm going to thank you now, not later. I'm thanking y'all right now. I ain't waiting till later. I'm thanking y'all now. Because look where I'm at and look where you at. All you bitches are still in the same place, still running in place. On the motherfucking wheel, how the gerbils run on the little wheel.
My
Y'all
grandmother
still
used to say 90 miles an hour and going nowhere.
ain't going nowhere. So all the fellas, if a woman broke your heart, thank them. Thank them. Thank them. They did you a favor.
Everybody's been down that road, man. I mean, at some point or another, you know, got open on a female shorty or whatever, and then it just didn't work out, man. It happens. It just happens. You don't want it to happen. You don't really expect it to happen when it does, but it does happen.
It happens, yeah.
You
You
got to
know.
be strong enough, and then know that, like my grandmother said, there's other fishes in the sea or whatever. She used that analogy, and then it's so true. But when you hurt, that shit goes deep sometimes, man. And man, I
And
could talk
I
about it
think
all day.
I think for us as men, when we hurt, it's because we invested a lot of time and we invested a lot of capital into the situation. You know what I'm saying? We fucked up a lot of opportunities being in that particular situation. So those things as a collective piss us off.
It might not even be about the money a lot of times, capital.
For
It
me,
might
it
not
is.
be. No,
For
no,
me, it
yeah, but I'm
is.
saying that's you. But for in general, for the most part, it might not be that. If you guys are struggling, a lot of times this society, this generation, they don't want to be a part of the struggle. They don't want to like meet a dude who's struggling and then build with him and trying to invest in his dreams. It's like fuck that. They're looking at Instagram and TikTok and they looking at the dude who's wearing the jewels, the dude that's riding the whip and stuff like that. The fancy, the Bentleys, the Maybach. You feel me? But that's what they're aspiring to. And here you are, you work in a regular 9 to 5, you're a good man and stuff like that. But they don't have time for that shit a lot of times. They don't want to just a regular motherfucker doing regular stuff. They don't want that, B. They looking further a lot of times.
So, bitch, go be with that nigga, cause
I'm
that shit
just
don't
saying.
mean.
But
Yeah,
that's what mentality is.
yeah, but
You know,
that's what, and they can go be with them niggas, cause them niggas gonna get tired of you fucking sorry broke bum bitches
Yeah, but
anyway.
they them dudes are fucking mad bitches, B. What do you
Yeah,
think? The NBA ball players, the NFL ball players, the cats like on Rick Ross and them cats, they don't have a girl in every fucking state, in every port, every city,
but
huh?
Rick Ross is a fucking sucker.
I'm just
Money
saying.
just
Yeah,
money just because his notoriety and his fame. But Rick Ross is a fucking sucker.
yeah, he's a sucker, but I'm
And
saying dudes
you
like
know,
that got it like that.
Sadell 3. He lost his bitch to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre told her, I will give you everything. And Sadell 3 was a good ball player. And he had money, but he lost his bitch to Dr. Dre. The
Because
same
Dre
shit.
had more money.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bitches, they
The
caught up
same,
with that.
you know what I'm saying? The same nigga who lost his bitch to Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden the bitch came back and fucked him in the ass. Not literally, but metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ball, that shit don't be meaning shit because these niggas got some money and got some Bentleys. It's a bitch right now that fucked with a nigga that got all kind of mansions and all this other shit. And nigga shitted on that bum bitch after he done got the pussy. She looked good and everything, but he done shitted on her. And she
He hit
mad
it,
and
he quit it.
butthurt.
But he
Yeah, she
got mad
mad
like
and
them dudes
butthurt.
like Jason Tatum, good looking guy, whatever. You don't think he
Mm-hmm.
got mad bitches? He's got his main squeeze or whatever, but he's going to Chicago. He's playing in Philly. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
always somebody better, but what defines someone being better?
It's in your mind. It's all a state of mind, B. It
State of
really
mind.
is. At the end of the day, it
Mm-hmm.
it, it comes down to that. If you got what you need in a female, and she's doing for you, providing for you in a way that's spiritually fulfilling. I'll go there with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you got everything that you basically need.
So,
Food and
so a nigga who got lucky and got an opportunity that make him better than you.
no better
That's a
there. I
person.
mean, I'm saying it's a state of mind. It's not better. Got more money. He's a better status or whatever. But if that's what you want, as you said, then if that's what you choose, then do that. If that's going to fulfill you for whatever, if that's what you feel is going to make you happy, then make the move. If I wasn't enough for you on any level, then I'm not the man for that for the job.
For that particular woman at that particular
Exactly. I'm
time
not
and
I'm not
moment.
him because I can't if you're not really happy with yourself, the inner peace, and to
Mm-hmm.
have an understanding of who you are and what you represent and then what I represent, in
Mm-hmm.
correlation to where we're at, as a couple, then we're not really made for each other.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about before, that we fall for who we think that person is. She might have
Absolutely.
thought I was somebody else, and then seeing that it wasn't right for her. I look at her and I'm like, damn, I see something now that I didn't see before. Because why? I didn't want to see that. I wanted to see what I saw
What you saw at the time and
at that
moment,
time.
and
Exactly.
you know,
You know
and
what I
that's the
mean?
other thing too. I've learned we meet people as representatives in the beginning. In the first, I'm gonna say, the first 3 to 6 months, a person would do certain things because they feel you need certain things, right? They feel you need certain things. But once that 12th month, that 16th month come, that person ain't doing that same shit no more. They're not doing that no more. People lose people obtain people catch apathy over time. They have lack of interest in, you know what I'm saying, being your crime partner over time. And I think, like, and that develops over time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just grow out of love. And sometimes that's the situation too. We just grow
Yeah,
out of
no
love.
doubt. Yeah.
And it doesn't have to always be animosity when we break up from the relationship. It doesn't always have to be like that.
It
But
just
people
ran
make
it just ran its course, basically.
yeah, it just ran its course, and people make it that way because people don't know how to be mature and be adults about shit and just say, it wasn't working out between me and you. Let's just move on. You know what I'm saying, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? People, it don't play out like that. People don't lay their cards on the table and tell a person exactly what it is. Cause you know why? Cause people don't want to hear the truth.
Like with that movie, A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson, can't
Yeah,
handle the truth.
can't handle that shit. You can't. People can't handle that shit, and it's fucked up that it's that way. But it's a true statement.
Yeah,
And I'm a firm believer in, listen, just tell me the truth. I'm gonna respect you more, and I'm gonna respect you in the long run. Like, boom, right? I'm gonna give an example about something, right? It was a young lady that I knew from high school, and I used to hump on her a little bit. You know what I mean? We just had this, we never had a girlfriend boyfriend relationship. Everything, everything was just, it hurts. It hurts. What is the let's see the reason we
yeah,
can't
that
have?
shit hurts, man. That
Yeah,
shit goes deep, B.
hell yeah. Make you want to bust a nigga head to the motherfucking white meat, right? No,
Hey,
but
yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
that's the sound bite of the night.
No
um,
doubt.
no, but and we never had that type of girlfriend and boyfriend connection, right? And I said to the young lady at the time, years later, and I said the reason why I didn't hook up with you on no boyfriend girlfriend tip because I wouldn't have done the right thing by you. And she said you would have just fucking done me greasy, and I said then you wouldn't have respected me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
she said, you know what? I could respect that. I could respect you for saying that, as we were, as we became adults.
Right.
And I just had to just let it be known, like, look, baby, I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm just
Yeah,
got to
but
keep it
that shit
real
does
with you.
hurt though. But at
Huh?
least you were real. At least I said, but that shit does fucking hurt a lot, B. And I mean, yeah, you were real, you were gully, you kept it 100 with her, as they said, buck. Like that dude, like, the girl T I was telling you about was fucking Jay Holiday. And when she finally told him, I said, what happened? How did he take it? She said, D, he started crying. I said, you know why? T, he
That shit
loved you, man.
hurt.
It hurt like a motherfucker, but he loved you. He didn't see that coming. He didn't feel that you would do that to him because, you said that you love. She goes, D, I love that motherfucker. You don't understand. I said, you telling me I don't understand? I do. I hear what
Yeah.
you're saying, but you stepped out on him, and you can't
So,
even
so
explain
she,
why
so she,
you
so so
stepped out
she,
on him.
so she gave you the booty. She gave you the booty. You
No,
the
no, I
man.
never fucked her. But I'm just saying, but she's telling me all this shit, and then she's got no explanation of why she fucked this dude. That's what I didn't. I never understood
You
it.
know.
She couldn't explain it. I said, T, was you high? Was you drunk? She smoked mad weed. She a blunt. She wakes up to a blunt, goes to smoke them all day. She could smoke
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
idiot.
yeah, yeah.
You feel me? But yeah,
So,
so she said she wasn't high. It wasn't the weed. It wasn't the alcohol. It wasn't the drug. None of that.
so she was
She
just
just,
being reckless with her pussy at the time.
I
She was just
guess,
being reckless with her pussy.
I don't
Her
know.
poom poom, I mean, excuse me.
Yeah, but she never gave me an explanation because she said she couldn't explain it. She didn't know why. And so
Mm.
she was so in love with this motherfucker. I met a stripper one night and ended up taking her to a little flop house over there on the South Side in
I'm gonna
Jamaica.
step out real quick for a minute, G Money. I'm gonna step out real quick. You hold
All
it down.
right. Just say like met a girl, right, stripper. It took her to a spot and hitting that ass and the whole nine. Everything was good. She's telling me, "Oh, you fucking me better than my man." All these she's saying just some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I was putting work in, no question about it. But the thing was, she was telling me that she was in love. That's a fact. She's stripping because when I met her, she was like, "Yo, I got a man. I ain't gonna front. You know, he's in Atlanta looking for a place for me to dance, but I'm fiending for some dick." That's what she said. You know, I know some of the stories I tell her shit sounds crazy, sounds wild, but it's just telling you what happened. And what happened that night, I'm fucking her and she's telling me, "You fucking me better than my man," this, that, and the third. And for the ego, shit is feeding my ego. It sounds good and it's all I'm buying it. I'm all in because you know we don't want to hear no shit like that, right? You want to hear that as a man, and I'm a young man. I may be at that time 21, 22, something like that, around that age, and finished with it. So she gives me a number, all right, and I drop her back at the club. We took a cab, right, and I go home. The next day, I remember she was telling me that she was working. Now, mind you, I go to the spot, go to the club, you know, and I'm in front. I watch her get out the cab. She pulls up in a gypsy cab with like two or three more girls. They get out. I call her and I'm like, "Yo, how about the women that call you and talk bad about their man?" Yeah, I mean, that shit is like, that's the other thing. They telling you how fucked up. And I always ask the girl, like, when it's a situation like that, like, do you have a man? Sometimes they like, "Oh, no, no, that ain't my man." Talking about the shorties, like, that never, like, they won't ever tell you that they got a man. They always say, "Yo, this dude, such and such and so on." I said, "Well, I said, if I would talk to him, about you, what would he say?" He'd probably say that, "Yeah, I'm his girl." And so yeah, why are you trying to, like, distance yourself from him? Why are you trying to say that's not your man? He think that you his girl and whatnot. Like Corey said, what about the girls that always get on the phone and talk about their man? Feel me? I was telling the story about how I was with this girl, took her to a little flop house, right? And fucked her, and she's telling me I'm fucking her better than a man, this, that, and the third. Gives me her number, and then tells me she'll be at the club tomorrow, the next day. I go there, waiting for her, and she pulls up with a couple other girls, get out the cab, and walks right by me. I say,
Act like
"Yo,"
you don't even exist.
"Yo, Toya," right? Now I'm thinking maybe she gave me a fake thing because she kept walking. I said, "Toya," I went and grab her arm because I thought, "Yo, B, I'm the man. I just put it on her." Huh? She's like, "Yo, don't grab me like that, please." I'm like, she goes, "I know we were together last night. That was last night. And
This ain't tonight, nigga.
that's basically that was it." That shit fucked me up a little bit because I thought, "Yo, B, I thought I had locked it down. You couldn't tell me
Mm,
anything." But
Kentucky.
that's how a lot of women move like that. They can disassociate their feelings. Even now she told me she was in love with her dude. He was in Atlanta trying to find her a place for her to dance. Huh? So
Mm.
yeah, so
I wasn't
she,
her man, I was her pimp.
well, I don't know what it was, but she's telling me that, I didn't, I didn't read into that because my ego wanted to buy into the fact of she was telling, I'm I'm fucking her better than her man. That's what she's telling me.
That's what
So
she
that's what
tell
my
me.
ego That's what my ego fed into. So I said, okay. But when she walked by me, and then I grabbed, I didn't grab her hard, just like, yo, just like, yo, ma, yo, Keisha, yo, Keish, yeah.
Salute, salute,
What's up,
salute.
Tim? Yeah.
I'm a double dutch on what something that I'm gonna double back real quick. See, any woman talking to me about another nigga, bitch, you trying to friend zone me, bitch. I ain't your motherfucking therapist or your motherfucking psychologist, bitch. Fuck you. Don't talk to me about the next man and all that type of shit. It's disrespectful and it's corny as fuck. And why the fuck do I want to hear about the next motherfucking man if I'm not trying, bitch, I ain't got time to be in nobody's friend zone, bitch. I got enough friends, bitch. I'm trying to get up in the motherfucking end zone. What the fuck you talking about the next nigga for and how you feel about the next nigga? I don't give a fuck about the next nigga. Fuck out of here. Hell no, bitch. I'm trying to fuck. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? And a bitch that do that is corny. I'm sorry. I'm calling you bitches. Yeah, any bitch that do that is fucking corny. Fuck out of here. As my man Donald Trump said, you fired. Fuck out of here. Talking about the next nigga to me. My ex did me like goes to the bar and saw somebody she used to love. Man, fuck that bitch, cuz. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? She needs fuck her. Hell no. Nah, man. Mm-mm. And and I've had that happen to me. Bitches act like they don't know who I am, and they done told me all the next man. Well, told me all the next man business. But when women do that type of shit, they be lying, and they be wanting sympathy and pity parties. I don't feel bad for you, bitch. I'm glad your man cheated on you. Fuck you, straight up. And just how you said, G, you thought you had that shit in the bag,
I
huh?
thought I had it locked.
And you thought you had that shit in the bag, like I got her.
I thought I had it unlocked. I ain't gonna front,
You know what I'm saying?
but I was drunk, like Corey is now. You are.
Nah, man. Listen, listen. I ain't got it. I ain't catching no DWIs, man. I just gotta walk 2 feet.
No doubt.
But bitches like that, man. Y'all. You know what y'all can suck. Chicks like that, y'all know what y'all can suck.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
out.
that's what they doing anyway, B.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
I
know
always
what
get
y'all
them
can
girls,
suck.
them shorties that always tell you that, they don't say that about I'm a virgin. I used to get that back in the day. I never sucked a dick.
I need Kimber. I need Miss Roper to smash that heart button for me, please.
I never sucked a dick, and then she get on it and be like, "Whoa,
Listen,
Vanessa the real Janny Jack me type shit." Like, you never did what? Oh, it's my first time. Oh, word? Damn.
yeah.
When
This
can we
your
get
first time
married?
telling a lie, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Listen, man. Listen,
I
women
guess that
lie
shit is
better.
appealing though, like just telling a man somebody I'm a virgin. Like what? I don't, I don't even pay that shit no mind. Even the first time I sucked a dick and all this other. How many times I heard that? Yeah,
Yo,
come on.
yo, man. What?
What the fuck? Yo,
No way. Yo, no way.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
I love that shit, man. I love that. There, that's what's up.
Nah, man. I think 97% of these women be lying. I'm not
I
even
mean,
gonna
you
sit
know
here
what?
and tell
You
no
got to
90.
think that you don't want to. You know what? You try to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, like you said, cuz mom, let me drink from my cup. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know
know
what I
what I'm saying?
mean.
Because I don't see the hard button real talk. Nah, man. But a lot of these motherfucking women be lying, man. You know what I'm saying? And women lie about bullshit, and dudes lie about bullshit too. But listen, I ain't got no problem telling. I tell everybody exactly what it is off the rip. I ain't got no time to be lying, man.
But like
Fuck
you said before, not everybody can handle the truth. Can handle, somebody who's just real, who's honest, who's
that.
straightforward.
You
Because
know.
they used to being bullshit. You go on these dating sites and stuff like that, even on the book, on the gram, ain't nobody who they are. Everybody is perpetrating a fraud. I mean, for the
Because
most part.
because the struggle is real. Because the struggle is real, right?
Yo, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hold on a second, you buddy.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo.
Yo, Facebook probably gonna fucking flag me for this shit.
Nah, they ain't gonna fuck. I mean, that's real. It's real shit, real
Like,
talk.
but
You
I
know,
think
kicking the
90%,
woolly
97,
bobo.
I think 97% of the women be lying to men for attention, and men
What
can't do
about
that
men?
either.
Do we lie?
No, we lie, Hell yeah, we be fucking lying. Well, yeah, we be fucking lying. We be
You're
fucking
lying
nigga.
my ass off.
We
Yeah,
be fucking her and her friend and her auntie, and
yeah.
won't
If I
say a
had the
goddamn
chance,
thing, you know.
but I'm gonna let them know that up front. I mean, like, what kind of relationship, or what is this? Are we just, what is this? I'm trying to. Now these shorties with game, right? I'm trying to get into a serious relationship. Okay, what does that mean? What I'm trying to, then here, what do you do for a living? Huh? But you want to get into it, you don't even know who I am. Huh?
See,
What color of my
and
eye?
see,
You know nothing
and see,
about me.
and when
But you want to
somebody
get into
asking
it.
me,
I'm a
and when
fucking
somebody
maniac.
asking what I'm doing for what I do for a living, that means you trying to count my money and you trying to count
Well,
my
what I'm
penis.
saying, but they talk about they want a serious relationship. Shorty that you don't even fucking,
No,
it just, it just be
they want some
fucking
pushover
in the
kiss
book.
ass nigga that they can boss around and they
Yeah, but
gonna
they want you
fucking
to hit their cash app immediately.
yeah,
Huh?
man, yeah, I hate that shit. Yeah, man, fuck that bitch. I hit your cash app, all right. I hit you with a foot in your ass, bitch. Get the fuck up
And
out of
then
here.
bust your head to the white meat.
Fuck out of here, bitch. You talking hit your cash app, man. You know, and
But
see,
that's where that
and
shit
I'm gonna
goes a
go
lot of
somewhere with this, right? A lot of men today, you know what I'm saying, with all the shit that's going on in in this current climate, niggas is forced to be celibate with all the bullshit that go on in this climate. Niggas are forced to be celibate, unfortunately. And because who the fuck want to hit my cash app? Well, if you acting like a 304, then just say that's what it is. I'm moving like a 304. Hit the cash app. We gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But people don't do that, man. They're not. That's why a lot of men are forced to be celibate. Cause shit, man, it's so hard to get a piece of pussy nowadays, man. You gotta take a bitch out to eat. You gotta call a bitch up, talk to her, set up a date, meet up with her. Then you gotta see if she like you or not. Now you done spent 6 whole motherfucking months trying to trying to mangle this motherfucking goose, nigga. And now and you still coming up short, nigga. You still shooting air balls at the fucking basket, man. It's a waste of time, and that's why most men today go out and deal with the 304s.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? A lot of times if you tricking, right? Shorty get it twisted. I said, yo, I'm not a trick. I'm tricking with you, but I'm not a trick. Don't get it twisted. Feel me? Only because I'm tricking because it's straightforward. I want what I want, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah,
And so it's
I ain't here to
straightforward.
trick or treat. I ain't here to
No,
trick or treat, take
no,
hoes out to eat, fix their
no.
weave, and get their motherfucking hair and nails done. I'm here to train hoes, teach them how to put them on the main road, teach them how to change clothes.
All right,
The fuck
all
out of
right.
here with that bullshit. Fuck you talking about, man? Shit, bitch, my pimping long and motherfucking strong don't ever get me wrong. Fuck
All
up out
right.
of here. Yeah, man, I feel you though, G Money. You right though. Listen, bitch, I ain't tricking, bitch. I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I want to do. Cause, all right, a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
only. Yeah, bitch, I ain't paying for no only motherfucking fans, bitch. Bitch, I got a motherfucking fan club. Shit. Just
But yeah,
paying
they
for.
own it like that because they meet a lot of cats, man. It's like if I say no, you say no. The next nigga he might say yeah.
Yeah,
So that's the chemistry going on.
cause he's a fucking sucker. He's a
Yeah,
fucking.
but they found one. That's the point. It's
And,
like they digging till they.
and what did your grandmama say and my grandmama say? A sucker's born every day.
Yeah, every minute, and
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact. But the thing is that that's why they don't take no for an answer. They sales women. They go like you say, well, no or whatever. I ain't got it. All right. So they move on to the next one. What do you do for the dude? He's fronting. I do this and I do that and such and so on. And then now they got one. They got a bite. So now they're gonna try to reel him in. Feel me? So it's like that. That's unfortunate, but that's how it is. That's just the way it is. I had a little reputation back in the day. Girls would, uh, with other girls coming through the cocaine cuties and stuff like that with the drugs. I remember Shorty, she came by one time. She had a little cousin. She said, like, yo, George, please don't fuck my cousin. And she told me before she hooked me up with her cousin. Please don't fuck my cousin because she's naive. She's what she's telling me, right? Yeah. So her cousin comes through. It's cute, right? And we talking and such as I said, Michelle told me don't fuck you. Like, don't fuck on the first. She told me don't fuck you. I'm telling her straight, keeping it like that. She said, because you're innocent. She said, Michelle told me that. She told you that? And she goes, she don't know. Then she starts to go on to tell me basically how bad and how fucked up she is, how slutty she is. You feel me? She's trying to say, like, in other words, if you want this pussy, nigga, go for it. That's what she's saying to me. That's what my crazy sick mind is saying to me. Like, yo, this is what she's telling me.
Listen.
And I didn't go. I didn't even try to fuck her the first night because I gave I gave the girl my word, right?
No, you said it right. I gave Michelle my word.
I didn't say Michelle. I said I said Michelle.
Yeah, you said Michelle. Listen,
yo,
she
been what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what?
Yo,
I gave Moochie my word. I gave Moochie my word about our cousin. That's what I meant to say, Moochie.
Look, man. I'm not mad. Listen, man, I ain't mad at nobody, man. Listen, man. You do what you do, man. I'll just tell everybody like this, man. Man, look, man. To each his own, man. Look,
there
man.
you go. There you go.
Man, to each his own, man. You do whatever it is that you want to do. I just know this, man. Like, ain't nobody roping me into no bullshit. And I ain't got no time for no bullshit. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I ain't got time to be playing with no sorry ass bum ass bitch that's lying on social media and shit. Most of you bitches on social media, you selling pussy anyway. Let's just say, I shouldn't even say it like that, but you selling poom poom anyway. So since you selling poom poom, if that's the business that you in, then bitch, then let's make a business arrangement. If not, then cut the fucking bullshit out. Get out my motherfucking inbox. Get out my DM. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Feel me? If you want some 304 shit,
yeah, but what you do for a living though?
Shit, you know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm a pimp. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm pimping. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when
bitch,
you tell them that, when you come out like that, like, oh, why you talk like that? Why you say that? You ain't got respect for women. You see what I'm saying?
No. You ain't got respect for yourself, mama. Why should I have respect for you?
But you talking about you a pimp. You talking about all that other stuff, and like that's not respectful for females. Like, why would you say something like that?
So every time I tell a bitch my name Money Marvelous, they automatically assume pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because of the great Money Mike, aka Mr. Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? So whenever bitches like, listen, man, it is what it is, bitch. Listen, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. We ain't gotta beat around the bush and tell no lies. We grown, and that's the thing. People don't know how to be grown in society. I ain't taking nothing personal. I ain't in my feelings. If I got a girl at home, yeah, bitch, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying? And if you still want to fuck, that's up to me to make that choice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking no poom poom. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna just leave you alone, and I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna respect what I'm saying. That's gonna respect this ism. And if you can't respect this ism that I'm giving you, then fucking keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit fucking moving. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody got time for that. We fucking grown out here, man. Hey, this ain't motherfucking 1990, bitch. We ain't nobody here for I got goals and my future and all that shit, bitch. We here to do one motherfucking thing. We got one thing in common. That's dick and booty. That's dick and pussy. That's it. Damn, you got me in my bag tonight. He finna bring Maybach Money Marv the pimp out, man. Money Marv the pimp finna come out.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's money Marv made back coming out himself.
Yeah, I'm just telling it like it is, cause we grown. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit, bitch. Say what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
know,
ain't
a
lying
lot
to
of
no
people
mother.
don't have the ability to do that. They don't.
I
And
ain't
when you're
lying.
keeping it 100, it's just like they're not used
Yeah.
to that kind of realness, that kind of bluntness.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Like,
saying? So
and even if I'm not being blunt about it, I'm being honest and
that's what I'm
being
saying.
genuine about it. Yeah.
They can't handle that aspect, that part of it. You know.
And just know this, baby. Listen, I got a wife at home. I ain't never leaving my wife. But if the queen catches us, we both in deep shit. You feel me?
Okay.
We both in deep shit. You know what I'm saying? If that's the game that we playing, and you
If
and
if
us as
that's the game we playing, right?
that's the game that we playing, us as individuals, we know what the consequences are. You get what I'm saying? And accept the consequences for what they are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got listen. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck about no bitch on no motherfucking internet, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of you Facebook bitches. I don't give a fuck how good you look, how fat your ass is, or none of that shit, nigga. Listen, nigga. When the queen say, nigga, it's time. It's a wrap, nigga. It's a wrap for Money Marv. You dig what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I ain't got a lot of no motherfucking body. Fuck out of here. I'm a grown ass man. Ain't no bitch paying no bills for me. My bitch don't even pay no bills for me. I pay her bills and my motherfucking bills.
No
Fuck
doubt.
out of here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking body gonna motherfucking do nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing for me. Shit, I don't got a lot of nobody. I'm grown, man. And that's the difference. When you grown, you can separate all that bullshit. You follow me?
Yeah, 100. No doubt.
You can separate all that bullshit when you grown. And nowadays, women want to play games and tell lies and all that shit. Bitch, you ain't got to lie to me. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you doing or who you doing it with or what's going on, bitch. It is what it is. You know what I'm
They have
saying?
met so many different men, maybe females before you. You see what I'm saying? So they've heard so much different game. Everybody's got game. Not everybody, but for the most part, people are playing games. Too
But
much G involved in the situation a lot of times. So if you being honest, they think you G'ing them up. Like a show, I ask a girl, yo, this is what kind of game you playing? My game is no game. So they always think that there's some fuckeries going on because I'm too real for them, and then just the situation, that's how that shit jumps off for
yeah,
the most part.
I ain't got no time for that shit. I ain't got no motherfucking time for that shit, man. And a lot of you corny ass bitches out here, y'all in love with undercover booty bandits anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? And you mad and pissed off because you found out your man is an undercover booty bandit and shit like that and all type of other shit and this and this and that. And you think all niggas is gonna play games with you? Ain't nobody niggas ain't
Yeah.
anybody. Nobody got time to be playing games with you corny ass bump, you corn muffin head bitches. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We
And they
all
they
know.
strung out on these machines now, B.
You know what I'm saying?
The machines have taken over. I,
Man.
listen, I mean, that's what's going on now in the and that world, in that game, in the sex industry, and a lot of people
And
get.
even the sex industry is diluted nowadays.
Well,
Listen,
yeah, well, but you know what? Uh, the shit that they're selling now, the fantasy, is on a whole nother level now. It's just something completely different. It's a new day out here for sure.
you know,
You know what I'm
and
saying? And it's too complex to really try to
break
get
down.
to break down and to get to the bottom of it because the layers are, it's like an onion. The more you peel and unpeel, there's no, even psychologically, you can't put that shit into perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too deep.
And
You
you
know,
know what? I ain't trying to get too deep either. Fuck that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't
You
doing
know,
that. And in today's world, we all know we living in a different world. Social media has taken over. Everybody on social media pretty much lying. You know what I'm saying? Most of these motherfuckers on social media are lying anyway. You could talk to a bitch for a year, 2 years on this social media shit. You meet the bitch in person 9 out of 10 times, there's no real connection. You know what I'm saying?
can I ask you something?
Don't ask me nothing private. We're gonna keep that
No,
like
I
that.
want to ask you something.
Go ahead, shoot.
Is the struggle real? So I want to ask you. So I want to. Is the struggle? Is the struggle real?
Yo,
I don't ask you nothing
Hey yo,
private.
what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the
That's an inside joke for sure.
yeah, that's an inside joke. They don't know about that, so. And I don't even think the motherfucker that we talk about though. That's an inside joke.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But social media paint too many pictures and tell too many lies, and everybody can be somebody that they want to be. You know what I'm
Listen, it
saying?
is what it is, as they say.
It's always been that way. Settle
White
down,
picket
my
fence,
house.
three fence. Not Corey. Not 3 kids, 2.5 kids.
Shit,
What's
these
that shit
motherfuckers.
about? Two,
They
two
got
and a half
five
kids.
motherfucking kids and shit out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And 100 niggas on social media sending them motherfucking money and all kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy B.
Is the struggle real? No, the struggle real for a lot of
Struggle is
motherfuckers.
real, like a ma, huh? This shit ain't no fucking joke, huh? Hey yo, what the fuck? I love that shit. I can't get tired of that shit. That's funny.
Yeah, I knew you would get it.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the
Oh, that's classic. That's beautiful.
That's classic Money Marv and G Money, y'all.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? We've been here for damn near 2 hours and
Oh
15 minutes.
shit! I didn't even realize that, B.
Yeah, man, it's
We don't went
10:15.
over.
You know, and I wonder what everybody did for their 4th of July because I didn't do a
I
motherfucking
forgot it
thing.
was the 4th. No doubt. Happy 4th of July.
You know what I'm saying? And man, hopefully, man, shit, man, this will be my motherfucking last motherfucking summer in New York, man, because
Oh,
I don't
word?
know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Where
happened
you
in New
trying to
York.
go?
We'll talk about that off the air.
All
We'll
right,
talk
no doubt.
about that private. Nah, man. You know, happy belated 4th to everybody out there. You know what I mean? We wish everybody the best. I hope nobody got their fingers blown off.
I know, right?
It was just another day. Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
man.
it was another day. Yep,
Just another motherfucking day. And it fell on a Thursday at that.
I know.
That fucked the whole work week up.
I was gonna go up on the boardwalk, but I didn't even do that. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, it was just one of those days, a humdrum, man, basically.
Wasn't a
And
lot happening, right?
not at all, you know, and it was nice out. It was all right, but you know, the boardwalk's 100 yards from me. I just didn't even feel like going up there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sometimes. It be like that sometimes too, though, man. It be
it
like that.
bees like that for
It
sure.
be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also, yeah, I just want to say, thanks to everybody that tuned in to the Money Marvin G Money Show weekly. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Those who don't, I'm gonna give y'all one of these, and two of these, and three of these. You know what I'm saying? But for the loyal supporters, we thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your engagement. Thank y'all for just, you know what I'm saying, cracking up with us crazy ass motherfuckers. Cause, we some real unfiltered crazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We really thank y'all for y'all
Thank
engagement.
you.
You know what I'm saying? And just rocking out with us, man, and just taking time out your Saturday. Taking 5 minutes out your Saturday to comment
and engage with this show. You know what I'm saying? We still growing, we still in motion, and you know what I
What's the
mean?
name of the show?
The Money Marv and G Money Show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, every Saturday night, you know, I'm doing this.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we shooting up on the board, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know our numbers kind of dwindled down a little bit because it's the summertime, and I know a lot of people kind of out on, you know, people out on a Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? But coming this fall, we're gonna bust y'all motherfuckers ass. You know what I'm saying? We got like, I don't know, what's this, episode 18, episode 19 or something like that.
It's episode whatever.
You know what I'm saying? We got about 100. We got about 80 more episodes to go. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We need y'all to follow us. Check out the George.
And share. Like and share.
Like and motherfucking share. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a motherfucking hater. It don't cost you no money to like and share. And you know, before we close it out for the night, I just wanna address you shadow banders, you know what I mean? You shadow banding motherfuckers, you know, you undercover haters. Listen, you ain't gotta hate nobody that ain't never did nothing to you. You ain't gotta hate nobody that you know, if you don't want to see somebody do better than you, that's perfectly fine. You ain't gotta be a hater. You know what I'm saying? Just congratulate. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to congratulate y'all and whatever it is that y'all doing. Because we about positive energy over here. Just talking a little bit of laughter, kicking the Willy Bobo. Just talking a little bit of shit and just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to open up the minds of others, man. You know what I'm saying, out there. And that's what this show is really about on the Saturday Night Social Vibe, because it's an internet Saturday Night Social Vibe for everybody, for adults, and it's mature TV, you know what I'm saying, and mature language. And just tap in, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta hate. Cause you know, and hate, when I say hate, you know, cause there's a lot of people that'll go up and down his timeline, my timeline. You motherfuckers won't like shit. You won't share nothing. You won't say shit. But let me put up some political shit. I can get you niggas in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And it don't hurt to share, man, and like and share and just, you know what I'm saying, show some love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to talk no brother love shit, but love is what's missing in the air out here in this atmosphere in today's time. And we need to show each other more love. Because under the eyes of God, we are brothers and sisters. No matter where we come from,
Fact. That's a fact. That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? You know what I mean? No matter what our backgrounds are, no matter whether you got melanin in your skin, whether you don't have melanin in your skin, we all brothers and sisters, man, and we all need some type of love. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is hurting from something. We all need love, and showing love ain't a bad thing. It don't make you weak, and it don't make you a punk, and it don't make you a sucker. Showing love is something that we all should be showing as humans, because we humans. Ain't none of us perfect, and ain't none of us positive every day. You know what I'm saying? So make the best of the situation, but show some love. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost no money to show love. You know what I'm saying? And I know we're in a world where things do cost money, but it don't cost nothing to show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something positive, I'm gonna definitely hit the like button, but I hit the heart button to show love, because it's about love. You know what I'm saying? A like is some shit that a hater would do. You know what I'm saying? That's alright. Bye, hit the like button. Nah, I'm gonna hit the heart button to show love. You caught that, G Money? You go, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a hater will do. They hit the like, but nah, that's alright.
But you know what do haters do? That's what they do. They hate. They hate. That's them. I mean, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You can't, change that.
You
I
know,
mean, and you're right in what you're saying, but they're gonna be who you just gotta look past that. You can't worry about that.
You know, because we got a lot of underground haters out here. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be that way. It's always gonna be that way.
And like I said, I'm not mad at anybody for I'm not mad at nobody for what I'm saying, not showing love. But at the same time, we in the way the world is, we need to show more love out here because there's a
No
lot of
doubt.
people
No
there's a
doubt.
lot of people hurting out here in this world, man, and there's a lot of people that's dealing with a lot of different things, and we need to
They're
show
going through it. Everybody, people are going through it.
you
Period. Point blank.
and we use social media as a buffer to pretty much say I ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? And people look at you when you say you hurting. That is it's a sign of weakness. Nah, man, we all be hurting out here. It ain't not. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing wrong with that. We all hurt.
Ah,
We all struggling because the struggle is real. You know what I'm saying? The struggle is real, but
well, it's definitely real.
and we want to, we really sincerely thank everybody for tuning in to our show. We went way over time tonight, but you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of engagement. So we thank y'all for tuning in and taking 5 minutes out your day, or 2 or 3 minutes out your day, just to tap in on a Saturday night with us.
That's all.
G Money, you got some final thoughts you want to share?
Just to stay up, stay positive. If you love somebody, tell them you love them, hug them. It can't be wrong if you're doing the right thing. And persistence always overcomes resistance. Always. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a metaphorical term for math. It's subtraction and addition. So folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness. Peace and love. That is our time for Saturday
No
night.
doubt.
We will
No
see y'all
doubt.
next Saturday night. Listen, y'all. Be safe. Be well. Happy Monday. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you guys. Happy Sunday. Have a marvelous Monday and various different things, man. And just keep doing what y'all do, man. And even if nobody don't believe in you, believe in yourself. 100. Huh?
No doubt.